You are
I
just
still say it's a giant's man bag.
He's got the Giant's man bag,
Giant's
which
man
is,
bag.
acts like a, what is it called? The fanny pack, I think they
It's a
call
fanny
it.
bag, yeah.
He's got that, which is like the bag of holding. He's got like harnesses to carry his keg of his personal beer keg. He's got Wilson on his right shoulder that he's keeping in with a harness. He's got the great axe. He's got whatever everyone else can't be bothered carrying.
Maybe don't do that next to a computer with your bad luck.
You may end up killing everyone. Here, take that one. Take that one.
something down the computer then.
Ow!
Deserve! Love you.
I wasn't even trying.
Love you lots.
Do you really? If
Yeah.
anything broke, you're paying for it.
This is my notes so far
That's
of the
you told
entirety. These are all the notes I've taken the
That
entire
means that
campaign.
you need to look out for everything that could possibly break now.
Gold crust.
Just
porcelain.
jump in the way.
Pub barrel.
What?
I've literally got
Those are some
like the first
high-tier
note.
notes.
First note for the description of the entirety of like the first time we were in is Port Market Pub, commas bar, bracket bar. It's like a bar.
I've got more notes to like
steal.
what my skills in that do than I do.
I've not taken the name of
Actual
any of the
notes.
dragons.
So you need
I've
to
been
add a
writing down-
favorite enemy.
Were we actually barred or were we just
Oh yeah,
I
do,
was
don't
barred.
I?
You were kicked out.
So what have you got at the moment? Do you
I've
remember?
got beasts.
drinking? You mean stealing?
I was drinking and stealing.
Just pick humanoid.
I also have to transfer
Undead's
all
not
of this.
likely.
Are.
I also have to transfer all of that stuff.
Oh, please tell me I'm marking the ranger
I
thing.
can't
No, I'm
even
marking the
use
wizard.
that.
Oil flasks, manacles, acid vials, healing potions, ball bearings, lamp, iron
Straight
spikes,
away.
healer kit.
I knew you got loads of oil. I didn't know you got acid.
Yeah, I have 4 acid vials. Which in
Right,
Highlander's
that's-
hands are like that big.
Oh yeah, I remember. You were saying you wanted to like etch stuff and I was like...
Right, so
Well, 'cause you wanted to
I've already
get a
got
Jewish kit
beasts,
later on.
So it's
Yeah.
aberrations, celestials, constructs, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, giants, monstrosities,
Oh Jesus Christ,
oozes,
Fae in this
plants,
world.
or undead. Alternatively, you can select 2 races of humanoid.
I'm sorry, but Fae in this world, in this campaign, would be slightly broken.
I don't know because
Well, it just
I can't
it just
remember what the
gives
next three
me
encounters are, but I don't think they're fake.
favorite enemy. Just gives me advantage on wisdom
Saving
Just
checks
go
to
for fame
track
and just
them, as
shoot
well
the
as on
dragon.
intelligence checks to recall information.
I need to read the...
Yeah, so
And I already know Sylvan, so I would like
it's-
Fae with that.
you
My
wouldn't get
languages, I've got
yeah,
Common,
Sylvan is fake.
Infernal, and Highlander.
Oh yeah, you speak Highlander, don't you?
Go on.
Beer.
I did that
bear.
last time.
He learned how to say beer in giant. That could be a footnote on your notepad. Can say beer in giant.
I just love at the end of the campaign, it's like, what's the most impressive thing you've learned? Just her going, I know how to say beer in giant. Nothing
Well,
else?
I've got like a replacement dude, and I made sure to put giant as one of his languages.
You've also got a replacement dude. And we
Why is
all...
everyone making replacement dudes? Am I
Because
that
he's
bad?
gonna kill me
No.
for being friends with the little dragon.
No.
Literally said, I can see it happening. You're gonna be like, and my head is gonna be in the way.
It would just be there going, smack.
Bard? Bard, where you go?
Not even like
You go into
sad,
rage
just
against
surprised.
yourself. So just punching
The
yourself.
thing is, so
You're
far,
gonna
of all of
hire
the
her.
characters so far, he has gone mental 9 times because your character kept going down and he's just going, stop killing that one!
This is the nice one. It dances.
More health than me.
Sorry.
So, to be fair, it's normally her character that preferential treatment because she's the only one that sort of tells him where to go when it's dark.
Yeah, I just
He's
hold
there,
her hand
like,
and,
Oh, that's adorable.
He's there holding his great axe.
What's funny is I
dragged by
think
the
you're
hand.
you're not very tall for Dragonborn. You're like one of the taller characters.
I'm 6
yeah, I'm
foot.
6 foot.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
you-
both the same size. My character is like
But the horns will push.
above everyone else.
No, her,
Yeah, my
her
horns are
horns
like-
would go that way actually.
Alright. Oh yeah, they
I
do,
don't
don't
be
they?
Yeah, they go
horns.
around the side before they go up.
To be fair, your character was so very, very close to getting a metal collar at one point.
Don't tell
I
her
thought
that.
that was the monk.
That was both of them. Remember when he passed
Well,
out? I'm
the
like, I'm gonna
monk
find
See,
him.
if Hyman
Yes.
did
The
die,
monk
it would
is
be
my
it would be
replacement
Dondak
character.
carrying this giant rock around the map for no reason other than that was his job at the beginning of the quest. And he has no other meaning in his life
Just
right
at
now.
the end
I
of the
literally-
entire
yeah.
campaign, he's just there going.
There's Dondak going ah.
I literally said that to Craig at work. I was like, if Deck ends up dying, the monk is my replacement character, so I'll just have to work on my Spanish accent.
Oh, no.
suppose, monk.
Do
He's
you want to
back.
know what's bad? My replacement accent is Japanese. I was going to try and do the accent for my
Oh,
replacement.
please no!
Level of racism
Please do.
increases.
Oh, I have to shut down the channel.
Just every time you speak, it's just a censored beep.
No, don't say that word! No! No, you will not be doing that. I have got to edit that this weekend. I'm not looking forward to it.
I just love the idea of just
It
casually
needs to
just...
be like little like magical girl voice though.
Just like at the end of it, you just get through. You just gain like
Yeah, just
1,000
like
followers
like
in
an
Japan,
anime
just going, "What is wrong with this person?" But it's so funny.
What we need to do is every time you talk, because I'm going to go and find a magical girl anime and cut the voice and put it over.
Just consistently find the exact word in other animes.
Oh, I get sued so quickly, it would be so worth it.
No, it would be great because what you can do is just for the entirety of most of the talking, he's just really magical anime, and the second he gets to the fight, it's just that really deep Japanese male.
Yeah, you just
I wish I could record this live, and just every time you opened your mouth, just like W, sub you and everything.
Just any fight scene is like deal.
It's like at the start of the fight, it's just that deep, manly Japanese voice, and at the end of it, it's just him in a really high-pitched voice going, "Yes."
I am literally I'm going to use Sailor Moon.
Yes.
Because I can't ruin card captors. It's too pure.
Or just all the girls from Clannad.
Kaelin.
I remember.
My
I like
Hime.
Kaelin. I like Kaelin.
Oh no, I like some of the girls from my Hime.
We had a mate who
What
got
else
banned
could
from
you
watching
Tsubasa.
watching anime at school because he watched High School DxD.
Oh.
It's really not bad.
And the teacher walked in
It's
around
kinda
about
bad.
the point when they're wearing the least amount of clothes in the entire series.
Ah, of course. Like
What's
the
And the
first
teacher
episode.
looked and sort of went,
What's the one called where a girl's pretending to be a boy?
"Which one?"
The High School Host Club thing.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
Rush High School
that
Host Club.
That's
There's
a
like
Because one of my
6 or
friends brought
7
that
just
to
came to
learning
my head
support,
there.
and the entire learning support, like all of the children learning support, sat in front of this TV and just stared at it. I don't think a single one of them has
I
seen
love that
anime
one.
before now,
It's
and they
so
were just
cute.
enthralled. The teachers were like, "What is going on?"
I remember watching High School.
Like there was
Dead,
like
and I don't know
20
why.
small, like 1st to 6th year learning needs
High School of
students
the Dead should have
just
been really
staring
cool,
at the
but
screen.
they ruined it with just
Unnecessary lewdness.
yeah.
Unnecessary lewdness.
Far.
And, there was,
Every time I
and why
watched
was it
it,
the
I just
fat
sang along
Japanese
with the
kid that went to
opening
America
titles
just
each
happened
time
to
it
know how
came
to
on.
use
Oh,
assault
yeah,
I
rifles?
yeah,
can't
but-
talk.
but-
My favourite
he
animes
he
are
made like
Ghost
the
in the Shell
nail gun
and
assault
Psychopaths.
rifle. Oh.
Like in 10 seconds.
I think the
And
funniest
then
thing
card
in that
captors,
entire
'cause
thing
you have
is
to
the fact
balance
that the
out
main
some-
character is there going, "I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing."
Have you seen my box for card captors? It's gorgeous. No, I've got the box set in the shelf somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, someone bought me the box set.
The really
Oh,
weird
I
thing
still
is
haven't
Stand
chosen
up.
what
shoot
he
the
needs.
bullets
Yeah,
in between the legs. How do you shoot
I'll
between
do
your breasts?
anything for
I'll
you.
find
Right
that
there.
out before you go. It's great.
Like,
Can
My
I take
main
it?
drag
Yeah.
at no point was just screaming in pain. That is
No,
gonna hurt.
because you won't really need
it's a
to
lot of
track
weight in
them.
a shaft like that.
Not only that, that's
Yeah,
a
well, that could be
fucking
really
recoil.
useful.
That
Though.
was
It's
a
like,
big-ass
where's
gun.
the dragon? I know
There
where
he
the dragon is.
Become Highland Bronies. Where fairy dragon gone? and you're like, there, why? And you're
Well,
like, rock.
like where the trial is like
just
we have to find
tiptoes like
the
Scooby-Doo.
dragon so that we can get the blessing.
Oh,
But it's
I
like
have
I just like get all the
tweaked-
advantage.
I
checks on
have tweaked the
tracking
8 displacer one.
Is it 12?
It depends on if he lives.
Who, Highlander? I've just imagined
Hey,
Highlander's
this place
worst,
would be
like,
super
worst thing
cool.
in hell. If that dragon
Oh, no,
lands
that's
on
why
his
I'm
head,
Oh, I
tweaking
can
it.
take
you'll be there going.
chance.
Just there, like if the little fairy dragon lands on his head, Hyman's going to be there with the axe, trying to figure out exactly how much pressure needs to be done to not cleave his own head in two.
Well,
I can do this.
The most thought ever required.
so many options. But
Pick-
like some of them are really specific though.
Let's see.
Like
Alright, hang on.
plants.
Giant.
Oozes.
Pick giant favorite
Hang
enemy,
on.
Hyman.
Okay, so we're at
I don't
level...
need help finding where you are. Just
Just turn
follow
around. There
the
he is.
follow the trail of destruction or go to the nearest pub.
Just, oh, that,
I
that's the
honestly-
thing. Just
Just
Highlander
planes,
only
just
owns one
I
t-shirt. On the back is
honestly
just return
don't
to
know
pub.
what the best thing to recommend is because I do have a reasonable variety, I think.
I think I'll
Beasts
just
or
take-
like something monstrous.
I've already got beasts, so
What else are the options?
You've got Admonitions, Celestials, Constructs, Dragons, Elementals, Fae, Fiends, Giants, Monstrosities, Oozes, Plants, or Undead.
Monstrosities,
Alternatively humanoid.
Fiends,
2 races of human.
Monstrosities, Fiends, or Fae. I'm not sure about Fiends because I don't know. We've not encountered any yet, but there could be some late campaign
I wouldn't say right campaign.
or soon.
I think I'll take Fiends.
There is a, I think it's a fiend
No, that's...
I just love the idea.
at
of-
level 10.
How does Highlander die?
Here we go.
We dropped a greater demon on his head. Did it kill him? No.
Well, I think it comes under fiend. I'll have to check them all.
Indecisiveness to the maximum. I'll roll
You rolled a
a
4.
d20.
And just pick
How
one.
many is there?
High,
How many is
it's
there?
Fiends, low.
No.
it's-
How many are on the list?
Oh,
Pick the ones you want. Like the 4 you pick the
I was
ones
just
you
gonna
want.
roll high or low between Fiends or Monstrosities.
So you can only choose 2. Roll a d4, 1 or 2.
Go for monstrosity. It's a bit different
It's done. There we go.
because there
I'll take
aren't a lot.
I don't know
of
why I
fiends.
just poured
It's
more
not
into your glass.
Oh.
I thought it was mine for a second. I'm like, this
Oh,
isn't
because
mine.
yours was sitting there.
Okay.
I just looked at it. It was like, hang on, I'm not drinking out of a glass today.
Yeah, I'll just take Monstrosity.
Go for monstrosity.
It doesn't give you like...
I'll
you
let
want
you
the
add it to your sheet.
craziest,
There's pencils or something.
It doesn't
Crazy.
give you the craziest
No,
numbers.
right.
I don't know where I put my notepad for writing notes in during this episode.
Do you need a notepad?
I
had
should
it.
probably get the rule book for
It was
Highlander.
right in front of
No,
me.
I need to use it.
I literally had one on my knee 2 seconds ago.
6, 7.
How did I do that?
All my dice.
There's my pencil.
Doing
Are
well.
you using that one?
Yes, that one. That's from tracking my monsters.
Got all my dice.
Okay, so
My new ones.
Last
are this
episode.
set that I bought on Thursday.
last episode
On Terrible D&D Crew.
on Terrible D&D Crew, we have the campaign does
Flash
have a
cut
name.
from all of our laughing
About that
at
when you build a character, you can choose to just average
All
the
of our
character.
The campaign does have a name, by the way, and it's not that.
It needs to be.
The Great Grand Adventures of Highlander and Doendak. the talented.
What
Highlander,
about me?
Highlander the
Highlander thinks this is his campaign.
Doendak.
He's just many
I'm
campaigns.
clearly
And he
your
assumes
best friend.
new
Art, this whole
title.
campaign.
Add it to the list.
That may be
Doendak,
gone if you
man,
don't get rid of
wow.
that fairy track.
Doendak, the ever so slightly feminine.
Just slightly.
Doendak Stonefetcher is the most important to
Yeah, I know.
Highlander.
Like it's.
It's
Yeah,
the
but
one
there
that will
was
work.
Doendak the deity as well.
See, this is how it works. It's like she's the cute one that danced. You're the one that carries the stone. We haven't got a reason for the druid and the paladin yet, but he'll find one.
The paladin is here to supervise the monk on his pilgrimage. Thank you very much.
To be fair, he has to journey too.
And he's
as part
still
of his-
doing very well.
Technically,
I mean,
he
he's-
got there.
He's got to
Now you're
journey
just
there.
traveling because as the housekeeper you have to.
Yeah,
He's
if
just the
Doendak goes
babysitter
though,
at
then
this
the
point.
monk will return.
It's fine. It's better without
I
it.
think when you die, my character's exact response is simply just going to be looking at the thing that killed you, looking at Wilson, looking at you,
You
dodging between the three for a while, and then just sort of looking as if to go, what?
How did the pretty thing die?
Instantly throws rock and corpse.
I like that the options were being weighed up.
you just tie my body to Wilson.
Just
walking
rest of the
around with
campaign
Oh
a
my
just
god.
carries.
It's not going to be Wilson
If
anymore.
I die,
It'll
take
have.
me to the end of the campaign, please.
Oh no, he takes your head with him.
No,
And then dresses
my
up the
entire
rock.
body.
Just if I die, take
We're clear. My entire body
just
is
the entire
going.
campaign. You just got
I
to
need
decompose
the
the
head.
corpse of like a Highlander.
Wilson on
Just my
top of the head. No.
Just like she said, take body. Take body. Okay. Head. Nope. Body. Yes.
I haven't even started yet, guys.
Is this what the campaign is? Trying to explain things
Oh.
that happen in your
Oh, just-
This is worse than the beeps.
Anything you say is just as bad as the beats. Okay, let's try again. Last week you started the journey from Trigaron to, let me check the name of the place because I should have practiced before you came
I
in.
need you to carry Wilson for a while.
You are now travelling to the Treen Plains via the Feywoods. You have, on the way, you met Mildred North, the Lord... On the way,
Sorry.
you met Mildrenoth, Lord of the Fae, a rambunctious fairy dragon who thinks he's too big for his boots, and has taken an instant liking to our ever so elegant bard.
Hit with axe.
He will probably be
Bigger
fluttering ahead most of the time. But he comes with you because he thinks you're crazy and it's great and he loves it. He's literally coming because he loves it. So,
Being cursed.
you've finished your meal, your long rest, you're dancing and laughing, and before you leave, the druid politely excuses herself to take some time to commune with nature as is appropriate for a druid.
I need to take a tree.
You are not.
There's a reason for the tree.
You
I
are
need
not
the tree.
having a battering ram.
Not a battering ram.
You don't need a tree.
I do. I need to plant the tree in a certain
use the
location.
goatman.
Okay. I'm not cutting the tree. I'm taking the entire
You're
tree.
taking the entire tree.
No, and you are not planting it on the heads of your enemies. Unfortunately for you, I married this idiot, who at one time would have said the exact same thing.
Can I find a small shrub?
Find a small shrub.
Just a,
Is this
Are
the
you
new
just
afro
waiting for it to grow?
you get a small shrub in a plant pot.
You are
in
not
the bag
trying
of
to
holding.
awaken a shrub.
I just love the idea of an awakened shrub just constantly gnawing at Highlander's hand. He's like, no.
Oh
We need one now.
It needs to- we could
We
put him
can't
on
miss
top
out on
of
that.
Wilson and then he'll have an afro.
no! That's what I was saying.
Just plant it in the crack.
Let me
in
see what
Wilson.
spells we have.
The cracks.
I don't think I can awaken a shrub. I'm sorry.
I think
Can we
we'll
make
find
Wilson
a
into
way.
a golem?
What about the dragon?
It was the dragon I was checking.
Die, please.
I honestly just checked
Try
the list for the dragon.
We'll find a plant pot that can awaken deep things and just make shrubs.
I'll need
Magical
some to keep an eye on the
shrubs.
spells. Okay, so you leave Daenerys to commune with nature because the forest is her domain, and you continue following the trail out towards the Taurine Plains.
Do we have any boar left?
Say you have scraps of food left over.
I'm gonna start
Mine-
throwing it around for animals to see if something can eat the fairy dragon.
Just gonna attract all like the bugbears and the owl bears and
Here's the
like.
thing: we beat owlbear in combat, knock it unconscious. I've got a pet.
Because it's
Tree.
a bear. With the bear toe.
It's a bird bear.
Just a giant owlbear there going, ah! Behave. I will have a pet,
take
even
some
if I
of the
have to
harp.
kidnap
You take
one.
Just
some of the
grab it with a
harpoons
scruff of
and
its
like
neck
you.
each time.
That's the thing, just grab a rabbit and just like, you are an attack dog.
You could use the phoenix to melt some of the harpoons together to bend it round into a call.
Stop helping him.
He doesn't need it.
I had this plan already. That's why I kept some of the iron.
There are no bugbears, bird bears, or any other kind of bears.
What about
Right
boar?
now.
Peaceful
Boar.
forest track.
Peaceful forest critters. I'll take one of them.
Just grab the
What about a
rabbit.
druid that turns into a bear? Does that count?
Just the druid never able to leave bear form again.
She can turn into other animals.
Not our druid, we like her.
We need another druid.
Well, I
A
don't.
throwaway druid that can be permanently a bear.
Every time it tries to transform, just smack him.
I'm going to
Like
write that
one
into a
end of
story
great
now,
axe.
that some bears we kept as a pet was actually a druid all along. I'm going to write that down. That's great.
Just
I'm
at the end
going
of
to
the
keep
campaign, it turns back into its form, just sits in the corner and starts rocking back and forth. Unseeing eye for eternity.
that. It's more bear than man now.
It's just there looking at the distance and just sort of growls as if to go, what happened?
I want to go home. Sorry, you got a few missions to go.
Don't worry, Highlander may die soon. Then he's replaced by someone worse. Lowbreaker. Highlander's equal, yet
I'm
slightly
going
smaller
to
brother. He's the equal stats, just like half an inch smaller.
Can you have like 2 more intelligence?
It would be so much better if he was only knee high and still just wrecks
Well,
everything.
Lowbreaker the gnome.
Great axe swinging around.
Lowbreaker the gnome with a grey axe
It's not
4
even
They
half.
times.
can't. They can't use any weapons that are bigger than them.
No, but they can have. Yeah, that's true. Not just imagine
They
the great,
can, it
the
would
gnome
just-
trying to use Hymander's great action.
Oh.
Did I hit?
You dropped
It's like you're actually very dexterous, but you think you're a barbarian.
You're swinging this thing around as like a massive pole arm and realizing it's like.
Why am I
4 times the
encouraging
size.
this, guys?
Just gets like someone like he
You're
holds
on
it
the
out,
way.
someone starts spinning him around like a Beyblade.
Stop giving him ideas, I
When
beg
you get whirlwind.
We're all
Just get a bit of rope and spin him.
We need to make some rollerblades.
Hammer throw. Okay, congratulations, you've derailed the episode twice now. Oh boy.
It's gonna be one of the easy
do
ones.
I'm not making it to church tomorrow.
I'm not making it to work tomorrow.
It's fine, it's on me. She can do it.
Honestly, might just phone in sick just so they suffer. I'm not that kind of ass though.
Yeah, I got done with work yesterday. Where I had to stay 5 hours late to get it done. I was there after the building closed. I was given a key. Why I was given a key, I don't know.
Key for what?
Only 5 hours?
Considering I started at 8 in the morning and it was 5 hours after the building closed, I actually got to leave.
I've done that before.
I've done worse.
I know you've done worse.
I left at 11. Got given a key and I had to go back in for about 8 o'clock this morning. And I left at 1.
Done that once.
Ish.
Done that once or twice.
Okay.
Okay.
I just sit and roll at that point. Just give up and just pass out like that.
Knowing that this is your favourite terrain.
It is.
Your new favourite terrain.
Oh right.
What's the new one?
Grass.
Grassland.
Grassland.
What is this?
It is a land of grass.
I
like
love
this
your your sense of humour. It's just like land that is
pet the
grassy.
grass. Good grass.
Should have picked Furbolg.
I want to take my
No.
last favorite terrain. I just want to take like coast. We just never go near the coast again though. But it's my favorite terrain.
Just there
After
every time
we
you go
started
there.
there.
No.
Sure, why not? I mean,
Take land boat.
take land boat.
Just there going. Where are you going? To the coast. Which coast? I don't want to go near the coast. I'm saying I'm going there.
Okay.
Where's
Will
the fairy
we-
dragon? I'm going to try and hit him with the axe.
He's hovering up ahead, like a good height up.
This is why I need to.
What?
The
You're
tree.
kind of like
Roll-
keeping
roll.
an eye out.
I
This is why
want to
need-
roll
The tree just.
survival
What are you trying to do?
to get a lay of the land.
You would know because it's your. It's
Ah.
not far from where you.
I'm going to roll a
normally split.
perception for any.
Oh, right, sick.
enemies.
You're not far from the gypsy camps that roam the plain.
Gypsy counts. Keep your hand on your
Why
horse.
don't I don't have any gold left. It's fine.
I'm minted here.
Well, compared to gypsies, yeah. So am I.
You're gonna
I
come back and
was
be
a
like,
gypsy.
guys, look at this!
No, because they'll just steal it.
You're
That's
one
what
of them.
Highlander's for.
Oh, you know what? They probably won't mess with me because we're all the same. We
Yeah, one of
all
them.
do
Just
the
make sure we
stealing.
go in really intimidating. Just like,
You're one of the performers, they're not gonna touch you.
Never
Come
done.
dragging 10 bodies.
Coming
Just
with the
carrying
head
corpses behind you. Just.
I'm glad we incinerated the tree so you didn't try and like
Pick it up.
take a tree's head.
You couldn't separate the head quite so
I
easily.
could have tried.
just under its face.
Well, that's for the battering ram.
Just
with
the rest of the tree.
Just the face of the
Just
tree
a
is the
whole
edge of the
tree
battering ram.
An entire tree ant dragged behind him,
Oh,
Still alive, just sort of trying to kick its way away.
trying to put his roots in the ground.
It's getting dragged away.
You just uproot him every morning.
We can't take Highlander anywhere.
No, we knew this when we made him.
You can destroy the gypsy camp just walking through it, just like your like feet are just gonna catch like tent poles and stuff. It's just gonna like topple all.
Collapse the
Everyone's going to
entire
be
thing.
staring at me, and he's just going to turn around and go, what?
You can't just walk through and make doors now though, because it'll be like tents. You just wipe the whole thing down.
You just like there's like
Accidentally
Pick it up.
step on someone.
roll.
I give up. I'm done. I had junk food. I'm tired. I'm done.
Let's go check in at the old home camp.
Well, Gypsies roam around the plains. Make a perception check. That was a good look right there.
Immediately, do I have a buff check? 12.
That's not bad. It's,
I got 17.
so Highlander can probably hear music playing in the distance.
You can see further because you're higher
You're
up.
higher, that's it. You can see further.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. I just see something.
You've got a 0 for your wisdom.
Oh yeah, I'm 10.
Yeah, you guys are like the grass is like tickling your waist, and you're like,
Having a roll around.
Make an acrobatic check.
Wait, I think I'm proficient.
Just commando crawling through
Wait.
the long grass.
Yes, I am.
I
I'm
guess it's like the first
proficient in
time you've been in a
acrobatics.
grassland.
Just
Here it
slip along the
goes.
grass.
That is like
Yeah, boy.
25. Yeah.
You don't so much roll in the ground that you like do cartwheels and backflips
Yeah, I'm just
across
like-
the grassland.
Just doing flips around.
This is your home turf.
I
You're
am
like,
going
yeah.
to attempt to do a backflip.
I'm going to
If
start.
she did,
I
and
joined it.
Highlander dies by rolling a 1 and breaking his neck.
No, just broken neck. Ow! Ow!
I should heal him. Whatever.
Just a little.
I mean, you're strong enough to lift yourself. I wouldn't say you do a backflip so much as like a backwards roll. Like you kind of you get the maneuver, you get your hands down, but it's not really in the air. You're too grounded to be able to lift yourself off the ground like that.
I can stand up. That's
But
not
you
an
did
issue.
hear music in the distance.
I'm just gonna sort of pick the.
Pat the back flip.
Just sort of pick him up and then just sort of point in the general direction of the music.
This way.
Tris pops her head over his head going, what way? There's this commando crawling through the ground. You
Oh,
like
God.
commando crawl in the random direction.
I am going to try and stealth up through the grassland.
Stealth through the grassland.
You are heavily disadvantaged with your size.
He just lies on his belly. You can still see his butt above the grass.
You get down on your hands and knees, but you kind of have this weird arch about you. It just looks like a rock moving.
We're all just commando crawling through the grass and then get to the...
And what are you doing with all of this?
I'm walking a straight line. When you're dry.
Everyone's enjoying the grass and the different terrain and preparing for a pleasant night in a camp instead of everyone in forest trail, and you're like,
You're just like,
Just flipping my flamethrower off and on. Solve this problem.
you're in a grassland, you probably don't
up
want to
there.
do.
Just like...
lighter.
I could solve this problem.
Oh, could I do like a...
Emily!
Could I do a survival check to see if we can find any herbs easier in like the grasslands for potions and stuff?
Yeah, sure, you can make
Yeah,
a
I'll do that as well.
Find iron, see if there's iron nearby with the tools.
Oh, that'll be decent. It's 18 on the roll. And I am proficient in survival.
This is your natural training, so.
Mine was 6.
I got 12.
22 total then.
Well, yeah, so you gather enough herbs to make a potion when you get a
I need
chance.
mushrooms
I got 12.
I look for mushrooms.
for stew.
For stew,
I
is
got
it?
2, so no.
The mushrooms you found are not edible mushrooms.
I was going to say she found a 1, they would not have been edible mushrooms, but she rolled a 2, so.
So she's found some rock shaped, like some mushroom shaped rock.
Mushroom shaped rocks, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I just hand them to Highlander. Like, there you go.
They're a bit crunchy, I mean,
Just
but
eat them anyway.
normal for you. Yeah, we'll say you found enough to make one potion when you get a chance. Make this performance check. I saw that.
Oh no!
Oh, you're proficient in performance.
No, but I'm gonna roll low. I am proficient in performance, but like,
It's best to have the character sheet on you.
yeah,
So it's plus 3 plus
it's keeping
charisma.
it's keeping the ranger tab up though.
Hang on, I
Right.
can
What
solve
is
that.
my charisma?
You should write a note of what your base
0.
stats are.
So I have a +3 in it.
+3 on the first plus.
You could use that sheet if you want for now.
No, well, it's alright.
This is pretty
In fact, no. We'll call it a sleight of hand check.
Oh
You're not proficient sleight of hand.
All that,
Not
but I get
your
dexterity
name.
modifier.
Yeah.
Jordan,
Oh, that's an 18.
we say that it's sufficiently believable that he's eaten the rock mushroom.
It's a stupid thing. You hit beat rocks now.
You might even be a teeny bit impressed.
Have more.
No, please.
I ain't seen that
All
coming.
full.
Why didn't you?
Okay. So
I'm still attempting to stealth through this. I just want to look like a moving boulder.
Can I
you were
stand on
literally
top of his
just
back like Captain
joyfully.
Cook? Yeah, like 1 foot up, like.
It's not just a rock, it's a boulder.
Are you carrying Winston while you're crawling?
He's attached to like a little harness thing.
He's got his
we made
own-
him
he's
like a
got like
little
a little
like
papoose.
like the children's papoose. Yeah.
He's basically strapped into the shoulder. He looks like a second head.
Next time you gather hide, you're making a papoose for Wilson.
Okay. Should I find it today?
Okay, so I mean, it's a good.
There is always
it's a
hide available.
considerable
when there's people.
distance to walk across the
No.
plains.
Okay.
Like,
We're not having
it is-
purple papoose.
It is a very long distance to walk across these plains, and it's surprisingly quiet in the plains. Like you can hear the wind, the rustle of the grass. I mean, with the
I just
music
set
playing
up
in
a
the
picnic
distance,
on
you
my
feel
neighbour's
safer hearing the music in the distance. You suspect that not many animals are going to come rushing in when you can hear music,
I don't
but
trust this.
it's very quiet.
I don't
But it's a
trust this.
long walk to the camp.
I don't trust this. It's too quiet.
Oh, there's nothing here, is there? Well, if it is, I'll burn it out.
Yeah, we're in the plains. You could just set fire to everything.
Yeah, I could.
Kills
Just
all the
master
gypsy
sword the
camps.
grass down.
Wait, can I cut the grass as I swing my great axe around?
You'd cut the grass.
I'm just going to cut my way through.
Breath of the Wild style. Just
Breath
cut
of the Wild
all
style.
of the
You're
grass.
sounding well back from
Whirlwind.
Highlander.
Highlander's swinging that with no care in the world.
Took me
Everyone
like
stands back
100.
about 20 feet.
No, I'm still on his back. Like,
I can.
If you-
She can. just
you
sort of
are-
like-
you are
standing on
stealthing
the top of
As
his
a
head.
boulder, and you're just eating the grass as you go like a lawnmower.
So come across as really confused.
I'm just gonna love when the gypsies see us and just be like, "How is she on a moving rock?"
Just like,
Comes out, turn up. Just Trish comes off,
I
says,
like,
"Up you
I
get."
like
just
to
see it.
think that you like Patrick Starr's house.
Patrick Starr's house.
but it's like they see this and then they see me like frolicking through the grass next to you, and they're like, "Oh, it's just Owen."
No, it's only him.
Good thing you rolled a 7 when you're attempt at stealthing. Good thing you rolled low on your stealth.
Why?
Otherwise, you wouldn't have noticed you. I rolled pretty close to low.
Somehow I could have succeeded on a 7. Jesus.
It's okay, we all know its library's rubbed off on me. Well, it's okay, I'll get my rolls back in a
You
minute.
lose. Under there.
I can't move my legs
Yeah.
enough to see.
Next, near the leg.
Ah, I found it. Terrible for
I'm
this.
2d20 short of a perfect
Why
score.
did they go there?
Need to buy more d20s
I
for
can't use them.
Was that the
What
one?
do I do? Put them up there when you roll them.
Oh, you know what?
it.
I could put them in the novelty-sized D6 actually.
Nothing you at work.
Have you made... What?
You made a giant D6.
I made a giant D6 at work. Because I
Why?
like-
Made is a very loose word here.
Well, I think you'll find that slamming the lid for this box into the box, leaving it in the shape of a perfect square,
It's not a square.
is making something.
I like to know that's what you're
I
doing.
agree, it's not a perfect square, but we'll leave him
It
be.
wasn't
He's
on my
happy.
It was
I
like
was literally in the middle of the
mid-wall
kitchen.
working.
Next to your break the time at work, and let you do it.
The camp up ahead does
Right.
hear you, and they do
No.
sound a horn to signal that they see you.
I'm still gonna commando crawl through this. Like,
I'm
My
still
fake
on his
stealth.
back.
Are
yeah.
you gonna like acknowledge the horn at all?
I wave.
You wave. Mildred North is like flying around up
In
above
the
going,
grass,
I'll
do they
give
what
just
on
see
them-
earth are we doing?
Do they
I'll
just
give
see
them
the
a
wooden?
flute
Do they just see
You
the
give them a flute whistle here?
tiefling on top of a moving rock, or do they know it's a half giant?
They have no idea it's a giant. At this
So they
moment,
just
they
know
think
it's
it's
a
a moving rock.
I'm gonna
Don't
sit on your
mention-
shoulders when you stand up though, so I'm like super high above everyone.
Yeah, just
You'll
sort of
be
like
like,
tap 3 times.
Mildred
before
North
I stand
lands
up,
on your
I
shoulder
just
and you
stand.
go, and then you go, I am a Lord of the Fane. And Mildred North's like, hey!
Just be like, fear me, I have control of this.
And then you stand up and you're like, what?
I just stand up like straight up on the top of your head.
Just like that is like nearly
Like
what,
8 foot
18
and then
foot?
6 foot.
That's like
Okay.
18.
Okay. So you approach the cam, like you've played your flute to acknowledge them, so they know that you're friendly. And we'll say
So
that you
actually play.
come up to. It's the lights. It's dimming at this point because it was a long trek from the woods through the plains to get to
A
this
whole
camp.
day.
Like a whole day. It's a huge plains. It's not like a little.
We need plenty of
I think
space to
it's
get
like-
you
I'm
around.
not
man.
tired at all.
Oh, that
I'm
region.
right.
Neither am I. Look at just there. This is normal.
Like
for
that's
me.
trigger. That's tiny.
Yeah.
Tiny. That's the whole.
Oh wow.
Like you're in a big, massive grasslands.
Like that's good.
Accidentally
20 odd
set
miles.
grasslands on fire.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
I can
There's
slap that
a
out.
big campfire roaring. It's they've kind of set it up in like a crescent shape. So they've got like the tents around. They've got campfire in the middle. There's people dancing and music playing. And what's very surprising is right off the bat, really clearly in view, is the Dragon Lord. Like he is in the middle of the camp, like 4 legs crossed. He's kind of bobbing his head and watching the dancers. As you approach, there's an elf with the horn on his side, so he was obviously the lookout. And you want to stand up on a half chest.
I
Yeah,
never
just
stands up.
straight
and
up.
Like he kind of puts his hand out. He's like, "Who goes there?" And you stand and you.
And I'm just like, ta-da!
So you go to that. You standing up so she can do everything. Okay, then make me a athletics check.
Oh.
'Cause you were standing on his head.
No.
That not be acrobatics.
No, it's athletics.
Athletics is.
Dexterity for balance.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. This is the strength to hold on.
Well,
Yeah.
athletics is strength.
Yeah, I'm 9.
Acrobatics should be strength.
No, acrobatics
I
is
never
dex.
remember
If it was
Which?
performance.
Acrobatics is dex.
Whichever one is dex.
You
Oh,
roll
that's
the dex one.
acrobatics. Roll
Yeah,
for
I know.
acrobatics.
Yeah, roll an acrobatics. I never
Roll again.
remember which is which.
11 plus your 10.
Yeah, that was 11 and
You're not
3,
particular in acrobatics, though, so.
What did you get in total?
14.
I mean, it's not a perfectly balanced display, but you didn't like fall off head first.
You should have took damage.
Yeah, you would have probably taken at least some fall damage.
Roll that crit fail, you break your neck.
I remember we grabbed before that happened and then just sort of go.
Real fall
More
damage.
than fall damage.
I just feel like
Yeah, so
thanks,
you arrive and go, ta-da! You've come up out of the grass, like spring up, looking like
Hey!
yeah, like you come from around here. Like you're a satyr. There are satyrs in the camp. There's very few places in the land that you see these creatures other than here.
My people.
Your people.
like,
Yeah, you just walk up and go,
Greetings.
like Dragonborn. They probably don't see as many Dragonborn in the plains.
We got those like super long handshakes with each other, like the ones that go on for like minutes, and like you just have no idea how they've managed to choreograph it so well.
Like you just run into the middle and just start doing this with everybody that's dancing in the middle. You're just home. You're
Does it
home.
incorporate feet as well? Because it needs to.
No,
So I have a question.
you know, like you do like the
Does
bat,
Highlander
like you
see drink?
jump back,
No,
hands
not
like
immediately.
like hands like that to keep you up. And
Right. So
bash your knees together.
he like the elf that greets you kind of like he kind of like stares as you run in to greet everyone. He's like, what? And he's like,
Norm is this excited, this one. He seems happy.
names would be nice.
Oh, greetings. Get my name.
It's the
What is your name?
What's your name? I've had a long day.
Hi, Hendar. What's your name?
Greetings, I am Hendar.
I'm Trace!
Yes.
Do you want to introduce yourself or are you going to wait?
Go in deck.
That's
This
that's
time
gypsy
in.
day.
I'm going to introduce myself in giant.
And you're like, hi, Hendar! And then suddenly from this like a poof on your horns is Mildred going, and I am Mildred North, Lord of the Fae.
I poke
Like
him with a
wings
great
back.
axe.
I'm like, this is KFP. And then I hear
Like,
another mouse.
power before you poke it.
I introduce our mouse as well, Julius Cheeser.
And
And
you have
KFP, our phoenix. Kentucky French Phoenix.
Oh wow! Should have seen this one coming.
I'm just gonna do this. I'm just
Cheeser.
gonna do this.
Right.
Most important thing.
No, it's KFP. We're all short names here.
KFB,
It's JC.
Julius Caesar.
Wilson.
Like,
JCK.
he pauses, he looks you over, and he looks over at the camp, and he sees you kind of joining in, and you're like, you local?
He is.
Huh?
And Triss is like, no.
I would technically I wouldn't be able to do that.
You're from the big town, Caerleon.
Yeah. I'm not from here. I'm from Caerleon. I'm.
You're a long way from home.
I wish you were over.
Elf town is called Tregaron.
Trying to remember the name of my one.
Tregaron.
Ah, yes.
That's what I just said.
I thought you were speaking.
Don't die, I'm literally from here.
I'm literally just going to be
This is
speaking
my
in
home.
giant for a
And
while.
they're like, this is my home, these are my friends. I presume you encourage them to let them in. Don't say no, they can go.
No, I'm just like, oh, now I'm home now.
Like, cheers! I'm out, guys.
Sounds
I'm
like the ball is
done.
white.
My adventuring career is over.
This is where the great axe and the chain comes into use.
Get out of here.
No, Stonefetcher, you must come with us.
As he's doing this, I'm just going to shout at him, Stonefetcher, come! Stonefetcher, back!
Heal.
I don't know whether I want to make an intimidation check or not.
Can I do an intimidation check?
Sure.
Should I roll? No, I'm just gonna. I'll
Surely
come
you
back.
should be trained by now.
I'll come back from
Surely
the
you
party.
should be trained by now.
Be like, these guys are cool. They're with me.
That would be 20. Not natural, but I rolled 20 on an intimidation check.
Good thing you came back over because you had a very angry head.
Just all like, these guys are with me. You just like start slamming your axe into the ground like.
Like, Stonefetcher!
Stonefetcher!
I mean, he's a perturbed elf at this point. He's like, okay.
I apologize for my friends.
I'm just gonna casually
I'm
just
like,
sort
he's
of
not
mute him,
man.
just like... grab some more of the dragon.
While you're speaking, just like.
Just as
Like,
he's speaking, just...
I would like to apologize for our friends.
Just sitting there, standing there.
So yeah, welcome to the grasslands, the Taurine Plains. Welcome to a park. It's full of festivities and music and.
It's like High Matter plays a mean flute, and that's when you roll a crit fail on performance. Just like the
Crit fail,
do of
summon
doom.
demon from the
I will be summoning demons.
And your flute, you're like, ark.
Oh,
Tries to play flute, eats flute,
You see the
scream.
dragon?
I see the dragon.
Well, yeah, it's like splat bang in the middle.
Yeah, I'm going to see the dragon.
I don't think you're doing anything while your teammates are brain deading. What's
We're-
everybody like to do?
I'm gonna play the flute.
Okay? I mean, sure.
Diving straight back into the party.
Yeah, I
Like,
go,
you're a Sitcher, you live for parties. This is literally
This is
like your
I go
thing.
dance with everyone.
I'm going to talk to the dragon.
Oh yeah, there's a dragon here. It's like it's so second nature to me. I don't think about.
I'm gonna be
it.
playing
know.
the flute while looking for drink.
What is your
Catch me.
performance check for
I
your
got
flute?
17.
Yeah, it's okay. It's possible. You kind of hear the tune. You think I could do that, and you join in. I wouldn't say you're like perfectly harmonized with everyone, but you're playing.
I like do the thing from what
He's not broken.
like from the Kingdom Hearts the dancing mini game. But like when
I don't
when
know where that is
in
because
the it's in the
the Corona one.
like because when I
you
first
want to
did
do
it,
a
I had
Kingdom Corona minigame
I
right now.
had absolutely no idea what was happening, so I recorded it because I just started going like just through the whole circle and just didn't interact with anyone. It was so,
And that was relatively cringy as hell.
it was just like I was so confused. I like looked at the instructions and was like, okay, and then it just starts and I was just like,
Yeah,
what?
I have a hard time reading the things and the screens in these games now because it's so writing's so small.
Yeah, the little instruction text would take me like 5 minutes to read through them.
It would take me more than that. I'd actually have to be like an inch from the TV to read it. Like I just can't read any screen text in video games now at all.
You should probably go see your back glasses.
I have 20/20.
Jesus.
It's because of the nature of the screen. I just can't read that, and I'm like our TV's not straight to where we sit, so
Yeah.
I can't state that because I sit like in front of a 40-inch TV about 20 feet back, if that, with the PS4 controller just like. And if I can't see, I just move my chair forward a bit.
I'm known to migrate between the floor and the
my
chair on a
screen's,
daily
like,
basis.
too big for the distance I sit at it, so it's like the screen is like this. I get like this because I'm so stuck so close because I can't move
I'm
any further
normally
back.
my TV. I'd be sat there, my TV's
Yeah,
occasionally
recordings will
walks
be
off
full
the
and clattering these.
Yeah, like that's. I'm like, I'm stuck because it's like everything's at angle. I have to wait until I have the space to move things around to fix it. So it's kind of like where my bed is with where my chair is positioned to like sit. I'm like caught at like an angle where my chair's going this way, but the bed's there, so I'm like stuck there. And then the screen is like.
Organized-ish.
And it's a
Here's my
massive
D10s.
screen.
There's my D12s. Here's my D whatevers.
Right, what's this dragon doing?
I'm talking.
You're talking to
I'm
him?
dancing.
So you're
I'm
gonna
looking for
have to
drink while playing the flute.
You do. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
talk
won't
to
find
Dragon.
much drink out here.
Nah, everyone's just high on life.
I'm just gonna have to drink from my own
And
keg.
like, whatever anyone throws into the fire, they just aerates everywhere.
Pretty much.
Wait,
So
I
yeah,
have
you
some
wanna-
magic mushrooms left.
Yeah, I'm gonna greet the dragon draconic because I need reasonable conversation.
You just he's running, yeah. Sure, okay.
And he doesn't speak Draconic, so you're just like, you go over and speak to him and just like, tilt his head.
I'm pretty sure dragon we know draconic.
Well,
Let's
there
just
was
learn-
one that didn't,
There's
wasn't
one
there?
that didn't.
Like was it right at the start? No, that one did Draconic and Silver.
Oh,
Little
the clockwork
dude.
dragon.
He's for Dwarven, Common, and Elven.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a clockwork one.
Well, I hadn't decided to say much to him.
Yeah, Brimroot.
Brimroot.
Brimroot speaks Draconic. What were you saying?
Greetings.
Greetings, help me finish this pilgrimage as fast as possible.
I mean, he's a kind of unusual for like he's a big dragon, but he's not like huge dragon. So
But
like
yeah.
when he's like sitting, we'd say that his head is about like height, just above tent height. So when he stands, he'll be significant. But when he's sit like down like this,
Is
he's
he
on his
currently
belly.
taller than Highlander?
He's definitely taller than Highlander.
When he's like sat down.
You would be just in the more, yeah, because you're probably about height of a tent, whereas his head's just like above that. So, but this is him lying down. This is not him
I can
standing up.
physically be seen by everyone in the camp at all times.
Yeah, everyone can see Highlander. But yeah, he kind of
And
looks over
conversely,
and he,
you dancing on top of it.
like he greets and Draconic. He's like, "Yes, hello."
Yay, conversation.
You're like I don't even know what you're trying to tell him right now. But he's just a polite greeting. He's just watching the dancers in the display. Like he is enjoying the revelry.
How goes the camp? How's...
I think we should just revel here for a while.
Just dance forever.
Highlander will attempt to dance. That was
Please
And
roll
so
a
the
back.
fatalities
Please.
start racking up.
Please roll.
I try and
roll.
spin, like make him crawl on the ground and not do like.
It doesn't. He tries to do the worm.
Yeah.
That would be 4.
That is a wonderful attempt at the worm where you go down the ground and your face
And
just goes
just
straight
don't
in
give
the
back
dirt.
up.
I'm just gonna keep trying.
You've got the
You're not,
fruit in your
you're not
hand.
so much like moving so much as you're just like
I'm just
Like-
sort of rocking
Going
it.
like this on the ground.
but you're like headbutting the earth as you move and stuff. Yes.
Because the thing is, he's doing this while consistently pouring from a keg, drinking, and then repeating.
It's like every time you twist, you like, trip over a tent wire or something.
God, do I have to see if I pull out a tent bus?
Or you definitely pulled out at least a 10, if not more.
Just there's
Just
one part of the
gonna
camp
leave
where
It's
it's a
just
tent
joined
bus.
onto you, dragging you behind.
And like half the crowd cheers with excitement and the other half are like,
I'm with that half.
And those through with me.
like you guys are like, way the whole time.
I apologise, my friend. That's a really loose word on my lips.
Very
And
loose.
he's still speaking Draconic.
Yeah, I'm speaking Draconic. I'm going to hear words in just
He
now.
says, "That's no problem. The revelry enjoy fun and activities. It's wonderful to be around their energy."
You've not been around long enough.
I
struggle
jump up
with
and
these
challenge
ones, I
people for a
really
drinking
do.
contest.
Oh,
I
little
don't have
one.
drink, it's
I do.
only yours.
You think I am
I
young?
have loads of booze.
No,
in
you're
my bag.
far older than
And
I
my
am.
I think you need to watch
I
your
want some.
words.
500
Yeah.
gold's worth of it.
I have about 500 gold's worth of booze or something. Or 100 gold's
Yeah,
worth
like
of
you
booze.
had like 3 or 4 kegs at one point. You've been trying two
And
in the
more,
morning.
just-
I
yeah,
bought
they're just
loads
like
of
they're
2 ounce
sitting in the
gallon
bag.
stuff. They're just sat in the bag holding.
I
not
want
much,
Gallon.
Just bring out
You drank
tankards
you
for all.
drank a lot of that when you were making.
Didn't you
Yeah,
buy a
but
second
then I
No,
bought
he
like
bought,
another
he,
50
he
gold.
bought a second round
He bought a
after he
second
finished
round.
making
Yeah.
I
stuff.
don't remember that, but it says
This
gold.
is
so
why
I
I
don't
have
care.
like no gold. I'm handing one to you. She's gonna start handing out to Rand, putting stuff on
You're
Rand
trying
and
to
him.
move the plot forward, but you're not getting very far.
No, I'm not.
So you're the one that's meant to be playing the high charisma character.
Yeah,
You can convince us. Like my character is really easy to convince with it.
Well, the problem is he doesn't know what he's about to do yet, because he's not talking very eloquently to the dragon.
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
Does he speak? The dragon speak common?
Yes.
I'm gonna wander over.
I mean, he's a little bit
Dragon.
taller than you, so it's kind of like his nose dips down to greet you, but not so much that he's like he's not like unreverent. It's like he's just like among the people, so he just looks down politely.
Hey!
This is my
Anything
friend
to
Highlander.
You're like, fight! And
Highlander, please don't
Let
fight
me-
the dragon.
the dragon blinks.
I go over and offer the dragon some beer.
Yeah,
Where
well,
did
for
you
beer.
get the beer?
For
He
me.
gave me a gallon of beer. I just hold it up to the
Maybe he
dragon.
kind of looks for a
Beer?
moment. First thing is he looks at you and he kind of blinks. And he looks like he's thinking for a moment. And then Trish comes over with beer and he looks over again and he's like, tilts his head a little.
This is my friend Dress too.
And the first thing he says is, beer?
I pull one out and just offer him like.
Mildred North is with you, by the way, and he's been like fluttering and dancing around everybody, and every time he dances, like little fairy global lights like flutter around the campsite, because he just is fey magic everywhere.
Do be aware. I can't remember who's the one that's got the water cloak. Is it Mary Ellen?
Right.
Who? Don't you have? Can't you like fire everywhere?
I can cast Malation once.
You can have bubbles everywhere. Like you can have
Oh,
trails.
You
yeah,
of
have
yeah.
trails
bubbles.
of fish.
I've got the trails
I-
of fish and
I
bubbles.
can leave trails of molten footprints in grassland.
Do it!
Just start dancing around and just
I
like leave
assume I've
molten
just got like
footprints.
really noisy
I mean-
bells and stuff on my clothing, to be honest.
I mean,
Just
he's,
Like dingle dingle dingle.
I mean, he's intrigued, but I mean,
massive massive bell earrings.
beer is not high on
I've
list.
got like chains and stuff.
So you
Like,
just
he's-
like
he's-
shake your
Beer
head.
good.
and he's like,
Good party.
I mean, obviously he can't take it with his claws because he's not.
Wait, pour in mouth.
No, we just hold
Like,
it
he
up
kinda-
so
I
he
will
can
pour
drink
in
it
mouth.
like a dog.
Like, he'll drink it kind of like a dog. He'll dip his tongue in. So like, pretty much his whole tongue will just like take most of it out, and he sort of mulls it around in his mouth for a minute, and he swallows it, and he nods and he goes, bitter. Well, his constitution, the dragon is considerate, so.
Wow.
Similar to mine.
Come drink you on the table, give him a good day.
But he looks back at him and he goes, fight.
Yes, we're
Fight?
on. We're,
He lifts up his paw and he kind of goes, no. And he kind of questioningly goes, you hunt?
we have hunted now and again, yes.
Yes.
And he this is where like
This is where he goes. Hunt.
you're like
Smash.
boar.
Or smash.
I mean, he looks. This is kind of the odd expression for doing. But he smiles, like the teeth come up and the little tilt of his jaw. This is made all the more creepy with the fact that he's not a typical looking dragon. He has the four-legged European look, so he's got the kind of shape of like a European dragon, but with an insectoid appearance. So he has multiple eyes going along.
No,
I
no,
just
no.
suddenly know.
An
I just
insectoid,
noticed all his eyes were like.
but his wings are like insect wings, like dragonfly, long, elongated insect-like wings. He's got any frill where a
Has he got
dragon would have
spider
frills
legs?
is the same. No, he's a four-legged dragon. But any frill or wing is like an insect wing with the little veins going through it that you can see. But he does have several eyes, so he has
Does he have
fantastic perception. You will not be hiding from him.
Show what I mean by fight and punch Paladin.
But when you kind of acknowledge Hunt, that he has a smell and he gets into his feet. And this is when you realise he's a lot taller than he looks lying down. Like,
I can take him.
and,
No, you
and
can't.
he
No.
and he nods and he says, "I am a great lover of the hunt, and would greatly appreciate fellow hunters on the trails.
What would you have us
So we're
hunt?
joining you?
I intend to take on a great mighty hunt, but I fear that the followers that will come may hinder me on my trails. Perhaps you could seek out these lesser beings and take them out so that I might hunt safely into the night."
Well, I'm sure we'll be capable of a hunt.
I'm just gonna sort of pick up the great axe and kind of just sort of mind cutting things in half.
Yes. We'll cut
Yeah.
things in half.
Yes.
So, what would you have us hunt and where?
I will be hunting Wolfriend, the great spirit of the sky night in the sky, and his followers that make their home on the plains.
I am looking at the sky as if to go, how am I supposed to get up there and hunt?
I'll let him dwindle that thought for a while. You here a while?
You can make me a religion or an arcana check if you want to see how much you know.
I think I have religion.
I'll give it a shot.
Religion or
I don't have religion. There we go.
I'll do the religion check.
I'll do it.
I'll roll
or
it.
arcana.
I have 11.
I don't have Organa either.
I have a whole after modifiers 1.
I have a. What does religion come under? Is it?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
18.
18 as well.
Okay, so the two of you would know that he's referencing a constellation. It's a constellation of a wolf. And when he means followers, he means others of that kind on the plain.
So other wolves.
There is a specific pack on the plains which he believes represent this creature on Earth, and he wants you to tend to those creatures.
So we're to hunt wolves then.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Wolves we could challenge.
Need food.
And food volume render.
Wolves' food.
Where are
More
where would
food.
We, where would we
Gain
find
food.
wolves?
If you are hunters,
Hunt.
you do not need me to tell you where to find your prey.
That is very true. We will
I'm
find our
really
prey.
glad I took Grassland's favorite terrain suddenly.
I'm
And wolves are beasts,
Is
so
there
I
any
already
food
have
around
that.
this camp?
Hmm?
Is there any food around this camp?
Oh yeah, there's like bread
Find
and
food.
herbs and
You just pick up.
I'm
I've
just
got
gonna
some
pick up.
rations.
It's
like,
mostly-
Pick up.
it's mostly vegetables and stuff. It's not like, and there's like a few meats, like there's a few cooking over the main fire and stuff because there are
Go take the meat.
there are camps
sure
of
we can.
hunters and gypsies.
I'm
so-
gonna just casually just cut off some meat off the cooking meat. Casually.
Yeah, I mean it's a hunting plain, so anything you find in grassland they've probably hunted and a few
Not gonna
things.
take
will
the
bring.
entire thing. I'm gonna offer a drink to the person tending to the food though.
This hunt may not be as easy as you believe.
Okay.
The plains have suffered a strange fate of late, and many of the beasts are much more angered than they would normally be.
Fire
Just
deal.
boys.
I believe we've come across this before.
I'm gonna show
Strange.
one of these crystals.
Yes, the strange purple crystals in the animals.
He nods acknowledgingly. I know not what they are, but only that they cause great madness in the beasts.
Write this down.
This is where Meldoroth flutters down onto Triss's horn as usual, and he goes, "Ooh, pretty! I've seen those!
Have you? When? Where?
They're all over the woods now. Only small shards, mind you.
That's
I hear that it is worse further in the hilllands."
Hill?
that's not good.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Hill where giants live.
Yes, I wonder.
Oh no.
Multiple-
I could see why these crystals up in the hilllands would be worse. Crazy giants.
Crazy
Highlander turns up, no difference, just doesn't notice the difference. Just like, it's normal.
So you will hunt with me?
Yes, we will hunt for you.
Fantastic. Then I suggest you eat your fill and prepare, and I will head out in the next hour,
Must
Okay.
find place to sleep.
in the night.
Must find a
just-
place to take immediate nap.
Just don't even look, just like.
Fall on the ground and just snooze.
You go over, you offer a beer to the guy tending to all the food. You take some meat, you eat it, and then face plant straight into the table and fall asleep.
You'll fix that one later.
Just over the fire.
Just on the fire. Just lands on fire. Fire goes out. Just sits there and just kind of goes.
As you contemplate immolation.
I could.
Would immolation even scratch Highlander at this point?
We saw it right, so yeah.
2 hit points. Theoretically.
How much did you do to that thing the other day?
I did 34. Then it was
doubles.
vulnerable. So I did 68 points of damage to a tree.
And I'd take that, wake up, immediately go angry and rage.
You probably wake up and be like, ooh, warm.
I don't know.
Warm, and then notice flaming sword, notice singed everything, and just want to go.
Wings now!
As Paladin immolates Barbarian, just goes, just rock straight to the side of it.
Yeah.
That'll be how you guys have arguments in the future.
Just Timelander, just casual little fire damage, Paladin beaten with rock.
You need to get one that's like a
So
ball
there will
with
be-
holes in it. So you
At the
can-
end of this campaign, if people do die, we're going to have an episode called How Did They Die? Where we all retell stories of the moments where our characters were killed horrifically.
I just
They're
imagine
funny because they're true.
I just
I
imagine it
had a
going down.
boss that I loved that. We used to watch it on YouTube when we were meant to be working.
I still watch it. They have a new show as well.
Do they?
I just imagine
It's
it
got
going down
puppets.
died in the
Oh,
process
no.
of retrieving the stone.
Stupid deaths, they're funny because they're true. Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you. I love that way more than I should.
I know the tune, but I cannot remember anything.
Horrible history.
Yeah. That's it.
It's skeleton
It's
boy
like it's left-
in
it's left
horrible histories.
brain, but the tune is there.
Stupid deaths is funny
That's
because they're
never going to
true.
leave my head
Ever.
ever.
It's never left my head since the first time I saw it. My sister loves it. I bought her a box set once when she was in her high school because she loves it.
Highlander has learned a new song.
Yes, sing it in giant.
Beer, 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 beer.
The only word in Giant the world knows is beer. They're unaware they're separate words.
This is canon. Tris is
It's
just.
like Morse
This is
code.
what you're
like
doing. You're singing around the
you know,
camera
like,
going,
I am
stupid
Groot. You just
deaths,
you say it
stupid
like
deaths,
a
they're
million
funny
different
because
ways.
they're
It has a million
true.
different meanings.
Skipping about and everyone's like, what?
What?
Highlander's just gonna follow, playing the flute very ineffectually.
Is there any preparations you want to make?
I'm going to get
Yes,
some food.
I want to find some, potion ingredients. And
You find some.
Oh yeah, make a
potion.
Who's got the
potion.
herbalism kit?
make potion.
I don't have proficiency. I just have one.
Well,
No, right,
yeah,
I don't
well.
have the proficiency.
yeah.
I'm just gonna
I believe
casually,
in you.
leave the
Roll
grey
a
axe in the
D20.
fire for about an hour, so it's nice and warm to the touch.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
going to
so just be prepared because I will make poison, so.
Oh yeah, that's poison.
What is it?
That's a 3.
Oh yeah. You think you made a health potion?
Think.
I got 2
I
on me.
made a
That
death
is.
potion.
Well, you've made a potion for me. Can I roll a survival check on it to
No.
see?
I mean, do you think so?
You
It's a
trust
healing
me,
potion.
I do trust
She
you. That's true.
she's handing you a healing potion.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I'll write it down.
I'm just
Healing
like,
potion.
Here you go.
You're like, I got you the fix. Like, mad look in your eyes.
have you got any other healing potions on
You're
you?
just
Um,
breathing in the vapors off it as a hand.
No, I don't.
I got 2.
Mary Allen's got all
I
of them.
have.
Okay. Right, well,
Oh wait, no. I have a potion of greater healing.
Oh, I
do
have
this.
something. So you have what you
Yeah.
think is a potion of healing.
I have 2 potions of greater healing.
Yeah, but he thinks he has a potion of healing. Now you know how I feel in our other campaign right now.
She has a single health potion left, and it's poisonous.
We thought we had one that wasn't one that was. We had no way of knowing.
So you
So you took one and it was.
No, she gave it to the
potion.
paladin, and I
Yeah.
hoped it wasn't, but it turned out to be it.
Well,
But
I'll
we
do
know
my
it's
best to not marry.
It's
Stop
okay.
that,
Well,
I know,
it's
he's not
next
gonna
time
know.
you make one, you'll just flip a coin.
Oh yeah.
Let's hope you don't need it today, or you're gonna accidentally poison
I'm just gonna
yourself.
have to.
It's 2 critical fails and a death save.
You know,
Yeah,
2 critical fail.
it's 2 fails and a death save for taking damage.
If you're unconscious.
Because every hit's an automatic, correct?
So that means your brutal crits would do 3 fails.
So if
So
somebody
if I
fails
whisper
to
that
death save and
quietly
you go
enough
to
that
heal
they
them,
might
they
pick
die.
it up.
Basically, high
Oh.
men
Just say it like
theoretically one-shot most people with a brutal crit.
Yeah.
So I just add a 3rd dice, and then a 4th dice, and then a 5th dice.
So, are we as prepared as we're going to be?
I'm going to explain to them that we're hunting potentially very dangerous wolves.
I'm going to
You
ask
attract
anyone if there's bears nearby.
I can do that.
They think there's bears in the woods, but there aren't so many in the plains. They only tend to come out towards the rivered section to the north. You're nowhere near the north. The reason it took you so long is because you're heading south round near the hillsides.
I'm going to ask them if we're supposed to bring the wolves back with us.
No, we're hunting them.
Not keep.
No.
Pet.
Brimrit.
No.
Is it Brimrit?
Dog.
Brimrit.
Dog good.
Dog.
Dog's
No.
good. Dog's helpful.
Can we tame
keep
them?
dog.
No, I don't think you tame these ones.
We keep crystal. We keep heads. We keep heads. We keep their heads. Yes.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Your nose doing a thing, is it?
Yeah.
Nosebleed or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't bleed on our house. The landlord isn't covered.
You could have nicely asked for tissues.
Yeah, we have tissues there.
Yeah, we have tissues.
Oh.
Why don't we just throw you the tissues?
He's got
Don't throw it in his face.
Sorry. I wasn't sure what I was going to fling them down. I was like, maybe I should fling them at Daryl when he's got nosebleed. So I kind of thought maybe I can land them between you, but no.
Okay.
I'll be good. Just ignore it for a bit. I'll roll my survival checks.
All that ones.
Disadvantage with a nosebleed.
Not bad. You might live.
So questions were, are they safe to bring back? The answer is no, they do not want predators in their camp.
Heads.
I don't think they'll be fine getting any heads at the end of it.
You want the heads.
No, we don't need the
No.
heads. Maybe the meat.
Meat? Edible meat. Meat edible.
Must you
Are they
Pelts.
poisonous?
Pelts, yes. We would take
Wait,
pelts
we
and we
ate
would
the
take meat.
shark, didn't
Not
we?
head.
You ate the shark.
Not head.
You ate
Why not
the
head?
shark.
Too small.
Sushi!
Teeth are useful. Take teeth.
Just slow poison damage over the whole campaign
You
from
need
eating
lots
these
of-
creatures.
Meat big pig.
Yeah, you need
You
big
want to
with
make
the
a wolf head build.
with the ears.
Oh yeah, did you take if you took the wolf tone thing?
No, you took
No, I took the bear. That's what I'm trying to find.
It's
bear.
literally
bear
just going to
again.
be like 2
Oh
things
yeah, I
like
took
right
bear.
here
I
because you're
took the
so
path of the
big.
bear. I took the bear again, so I'm now like I can carry twice my equipment load, and I now have like advantage on every strength.
Oh well,
check
you've
ever.
already made a little bear totem, so does that got you covered? Yeah.
I've spent maybe an hour making it more detailed.
Like you added some iron to make it look like little armor on your bear.
Making it look like a
You had like a
battle
wooden
bear.
You made like a little wooden bear. Now you've like metal armor on your wooden bear.
Well, I'm going to get a fill of food and water before I leave.
Yeah, if anyone wants nibbles, here's the time to grab them while you're.
And explain to them that we're hunting very dangerous wolves and
No one gets
That
to
did
clean
not
eggs
take
and
long.
everything.
well done.
I'll save one for later.
I'm good with this.
I'll throw stuff.
You
at
got
me.
one.
Throw stuff at me and eat it.
There's still a few more things in there.
I eat all.
I can't reach anything after eating today. You had iron the No Wafer Club.
Miriam's not here. Did we actually get one?
It is. Oh, like a pecan thing.
Incomplete.
No what? It's in my head now. Oh no. You're fine. It's there too. Oh
dark vision?
no.
Who has dark vision? Haha, you're up front.
It's night.
I'm holding
You're going
Draesal.
out in the
Wait,
night.
no. I stand
might
on
have
Draes's
moonlight.
shoulders again.
Question mark? Question mark?
There, I'm safe.
You're firmly not climbable.
Just saw something. You can cast the acrobatics. You can stand on my shoulders. You'll never have to worry about getting hit.
Wait, no, I'm just gonna sit on your shoulders like a kid on their dad's shoulders the entire time.
I do have survival, so I could technically
I
help.
just like turn your head to wherever we're going because I have dark vision.
And animal handling.
Help look for what?
Wolves.
I can hunt. My character knows how to hunt.
Well, this is his territory, so we'll give him a hand.
And I'm pretty sure while Highlander has the ability to tame animals, it's more in the way they're too scared to do anything else. It's not this is trained, it's more just don't move or
You're just sweeping it a little bit.
just shaking all its brains.
Quite scruffy.
Every time it bites it,
You know
bites
why?
it just I was told this is how you do it.
I get advantages like I got loads of advantages because they're my favorite enemy and we're in my favorite terrain.
You're gonna get one advantage though. So, I'm assuming we're gonna set
Yeah,
up.
I get an advantage on wisdom checks to track my favorite enemy.
We need to find tracks first. So we need to set off, find tracks, follow tracks, murder, and survive. Sounds like a plan.
When I make an intelligence or wisdom check related to my favorite terrain, my proficiency bonus is doubled if I am using a skill that I'm proficient in. So surely it would be survival to look for wolf tracks in my favorite terrain, so that doubles my proficiency. And then once I've found wolf tracks, I can guesstimate how many there are and whereabouts they are, right?
Yeah.
Within a mile.
So a 10-15 minute walk.
How have we got +6 to stealth?
Because I had 2 things to double. So I chose
She had
performance and
expertise.
stuff.
Oh wow.
You get a 10 to performance?
Expertise, man.
I couldn't do it on the pub crawl because I was already too drunk for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even on the pub crawl, the 10 would
I did a tweaked version today and it worked surprisingly well. So I'm probably going to make a few variations and then PDF it up.
I was messing up the bard.
Punch the
He
bar.
hated it. I was so happy. I can't
Love
believe
it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Took it and then I just got his character so hammered.
that when he went back, he just coughed.
Whereas my character passed every constitution save.
But drank a drink that when you drink too many, just knocks you out.
Oh, the absinthe.
No.
No.
Gold
Oh no,
bar.
but we got the paladin who doesn't drink to drink so much ethereal ale he shifted into the ethereal plane.
Nice.
Is he stuck there or?
No. When everybody leaves the plane, the area resets. So what was funny is the rogue was unhappy with the bard, so when the bard fell unconscious, the rogue took the strings of his instrument and tried to murder him in his
Like
sleep.
drop.
Yeah.
Best
But
thing
because of the nature of the event, when she did it, he just went poof.
Best
And
thing
she
is,
was
at
when
that
she'd been
exact
drinking, she was
moment-
like,
At
"What?"
that exact moment, all you saw was a chair slam into where the bard was.
And the pair of drunk people like, "What? What?"
Best thing is, the bard was only drunk because we managed to convince her to drink something that was basically
Somebody
just poison.
Somebody used command, and we allowed him to say drink.
We also had this. What was it?
Yeah,
the other
so-
paladin got forced. Lost
He lost to a command as well. He had to drink.
and then the sorcerer got convinced to drink his own creation by the paladin when he was trying to
And
convince
his
him to drink
last,
it.
his last drink, because he was drunk when he took it, and it was the ethereal ale, he immediately shifted as well.
Whereas I basically, the second I found out that the bard was pretty much in, what was it? It was just forced to drink one drink, just kept handing them over.
Yeah, there's a drink that has a charisma saving throw that if you fail it, you want to keep drinking this drink. As soon as you've had 8, you're out.
That was the only reason my character lost, because he just kept
He
drinking.
failed the charisma save. But yeah, there was a drink that made your teeth and bones glow blue.
Had that.
One that gave you hiccups.
Had that.
One which
Hiccup.
contains snake venom, which would paralyze you for so many minutes if you failed the Constitution
Had
save.
that.
There was
Only confit.
the lusty lovers one.
Had that.
There was flaming brew
Drank that.
that makes you burp fire. I
Fire
picked it
and
on
lightning.
purpose because they have a fire-breathing dragonborn. So when he burped, fire, and hacked the
bang.
bar.
And then they left.
The patrons were like, but no, they didn't get shot. And then the Battle of the Bards. No, unfortunately, the sorcerer came second.
My
battle
character
of the
came
bards.
dead last. He is -3 to his charisma. And he just did the worst rendition of Drunken Sailor in existence. And the worst thing is, everyone thought he was drunk. He was sober. He had the equivalent of like 1 drink.
That's impressive.
So,
Alright, we're gonna go, are we?
Right.
Well,
So,
can we find more herbs for healing potions?
we can look on the
you
way.
can go on the way.
So,
If you're... The gathering is a survival check, the looking is a nature check. And normally it's the other way around, but because you're looking for specific herbs, if you're looking...
I'm just looking in general for herbs that can be used to make potions.
Then make nature checks on the trail to see if you recognise any of the herbs. Need.
Can I
Well, I'll
survival?
roll-
I think I'll stick with the survival option.
I'm gonna help.
If
I'm gonna help
it's-
Daryl with.
No, nature to recognise the plants.
Is it survival to look for tracks?
Yes.
I'll help Daryl look seek his advantage.
He has advantage anyways, it's favourite terrain.
No, fair enough. I'll do
Oh
it.
no! The
Okay,
favor,
that's not
the
bad.
natural explorer just gives me a double proficiency.
Which is 3 or something.
Yeah, so I
So
get
you get 6 plus your wisdom.
6 plus my
Question.
wisdom, which is 1, so 7.
Would 17 be enough to find the herbs?
Say you recognise what the herbs are, you'd have to get Donut to gather them safely because obviously he knows the safe way to gather a herb. You're probably just going to go, smash.
No. I'm going to rip the plant out.
Dirt and all, you just like.
Well,
throw it
it's
in the
better
bag.
than the other option.
Just
Scoop the whole thing.
He knows he can't gather them himself, so he'll just
Like
take
that
the
machine
entire
that takes trees.
Yeah, just he's planning, working his way up to the tree.
Well, I'll see if I can't find any wolf tracks.
I'll
You somehow failed.
give it a well.
Take an assist.
Yeah, I'm not finding that.
You should have taken the trees.
That's
You could have
15
just paper
total.
tossed things to death.
Oh, my plan is to pick up the wolves and break their back.
The reason we're not giving him one is so he doesn't plant it on the head of his enemies.
I wasn't going to plant it on the head of my enemies. I was going to plant it on the head of that bloody
Massive
fairy
tree.
dragon.
Mildred Earth is following
It's
you.
probably on my head, which is my,
Can I ask
my
him to
greatest
go up and see
fear
what
at
you
the
can see?
moment.
You can, yeah.
Could you fly up and see if you can see any
Survival.
wolves?
I don't know if he's got a very good survival check
+1.
because
But I get
No,
double
he has the bird's
proficiency.
eye view.
he does, but I don't know where
So
I've
it's
set
7.
sheet.
plus, yeah, so I got +7.
Is it still in the folder?
My purple folder.
It's over there.
Yeah, I rolled 15 total for my survival checking.
Probably find the track.
You probably find the tracks. They're heading in a southward direction.
Now you know where they're going.
Now it's favorite enemy.
Well, maybe it's not in this one. Maybe it's in.
Right. I will roll to track along the
I
tracks.
will assist you. And then you're gathering
You have
herbs.
dark vision.
Alright.
No,
I've
but I
got
can
that.
sort you.
No, he doesn't.
I mean, I can't assist. I have a great sense of smell and hearing.
Just like,
Oh shit.
Get to bandit.
Oh yeah. Just bleep that. It's like nothing ever happened. God.
Oh, yes.
There we go. 18.
Mildred Earth got
Plus
20
7
to his perception
plus
check from the high place because this guy was clever enough to ask him. He's proficient in perception.
Oh, that's useful.
That's useful. He also
With
knows
me,
exactly
yeah.
how many there are within a mile.
Yeah, I rolled a 25 total on my survival checking for tracking them.
There is a small pack of 5.
He also
Still
knows their
useful to
general
have
size and location. He knows exactly where they are.
In the South Hills, where there's probably a den.
Hills where giants are.
Okay. Did he see them?
Hills, bad place to
He
go.
hasn't seen them, he's tracking them. Now Mildred Earth can see and further than you from his height. And
Gather herbs. They were over
he
there.
does not have dark vision though, so
I'll gather
he
the
can see,
herbs
but
that
only within 6 feet.
Highlander points out as well.
That's 60 feet above them.
Yeah, but it's a good distance away. It's not like immediately.
Oh, he'll get there faster than we will.
I don't think he wants to go ahead.
Would he just would he go and take on 5 wolves on his own?
You can blink out, it's fine.
So he'll blink out, and then you have no one to help you.
I
You can blink back.
suppose.
Blink, tell us, and bugger off.
Like he can go up, and he can. He's not got dark vision. It's not a skill he has. So he goes up, looks around. He can see enough ahead of him to know that the way is clear in the immediate vicinity. There's no other predators around.
So he literally knows the exact same as me, though.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna let him know if you see anything dangerous. Let us know.
And he goes, "Nah, stop you.
let me
Bite
know,
me.
please.
Sure thing, cutie. I'll have a look."
Thank you.
Rinse
Save.
information.
You're just like,
I know how man I feel
to your
too.
language list.
What's your happy place?
Okay, so we follow the tracks.
He's gathering herbs as well, I suppose.
Yeah,
Every time you go together herbs, do a survival check, and then if you
Just
get
keep rolling survival.
if
to
you
find
get 15
herbs.
or above, you got no. For any player that's just looking to spot them, it's a DC 15 nature check. For anyone who's gathering them, it's a DC
Yeah,
15
DC
survival check.
18.
well,
I got a
19.
16.
oh wait, no, with my proficiencies, yeah.
I didn't get it.
16
17.
Okay, so I managed to get a 16 to spot them and a 16 to gather them. Does that mean Highlander somehow managed to successfully gather herbs?
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's
Whistle.
just ripped the entire plant out of the ground.
If you get
More just scooping the ground and just throwing it into the
Every-
Just handing it to you.
I spotted it and then just went.
you were so excited, you just
It's like, oh.
You spotted it and then you were like, look KFP, and like you just like flew in and just lit it on fire.
That's a good point. You're in the grasslands with a phoenix.
I can use that to light a torch.
Oh yeah, torches.
Oh, I was just
Yes,
using the
draw
Phoenix
attention to ourselves.
Throw torches.
Well,
No.
Don't throw it.
they're
The
gonna know where.
Phoenix, the
Are we
Phoenix
not
is a
just-
decent source of flying light
That's a good point.
that won't touch the grass.
Wait, hang on. My character's that tall. Even if he held the torch like that, it's still not going to be anywhere near the
No,
grass.
you have to hold it flat.
I'd have to literally hold it like that for it to actually touch the grass.
So if you get your Phoenix,
It comes
fly
up to the
above
waist on use. I'm 2 feet higher than you.
us, your knees.
Yeah, it's like my knees. Even doing that is just like grazing the tip of the grass.
So if you could send the Phoenix up as a light source,
Yeah, I
we would all see better.
I just whisper
I'd
to him and I'm like,
Yeah, he followed your order. I
Flying
mean, that's...
Light the way.
So we can see what in 30 feet.
Rudolph
Yeah,
is a
30
misname opportunity.
Oh wait, I have a lamp.
Rudolph.
no.
We have lights.
You have a phoenix. Enjoy it. You know what else you have?
Night vision potions, though we don't have
A
that.
dancing lights cantrip.
Holy crap! We have tons of light sources. Why are we blind?
Well, I
not.
have dark vision,
We
so I
dumb.
never learned.
Like,
How are we
I'm not.
blind?
I'm just there with just
I
torches.
mean,
everywhere.
Melchior randomly pops fey lights all over the place when he's flying around. So, like, every time you look up, you can't tell if it's stars or fey lights.
I accept.
Oh, we could like.
Can
We're
I
we could
following
tie
the
a
star
leopard
north.
to
We
him, so
followed
he's
the
like an
wrong
actual,
star.
like a pure guy.
He has dancing lights.
Can I see Werewolf hunting at night? Can I see him hunt? The
Oh
dragon.
no, you lost sight of him long ago. He pounded ahead.
Who did?
Well,
The
he's going.
dragon.
He's going up to
Dragon
hunt
boy.
a constellation.
Yeah, I want to see this fight.
I don't want to mess with
I want
that.
to see that fight. It's gonna be amazing.
We're just gonna look up and there's just like the stars are just gonna start going
Just
out. So
gone.
like,
Blup, blup. I'm missing this for this.
I miss good fight with
yeah,
boring.
but you,
You
can't
wouldn't be
tell
able to
'cause of
breathe.
little dudes like, like just sparks. Just
Oh.
the new stars.
we got these wolves to hunt. He's
Yeah.
got his wolves to hunt.
Well, this bull's a bit bigger. But anyway,
Okay, I say we make some more health potions.
On the go in the dark.
Yes. What could possibly
I
go
believe
wrong?
in you, Hannah.
You shouldn't.
Right, Hannah, if it's below 5, you fail. If it's
That
a
means
1,
it's
it's
poison,
poison.
Well, that's a 5.
Right, it's a 5, is it plus anything? No, it's
No.
not. It's not. She's not got proficiency.
Yeah.
No, she might have like.
There's nothing to add to it.
What is
No.
it though?
Herbalism kit.
so it's straight 5.
5, so no, she's failed.
So we've got another poison.
No, she's just failed. She's not managed to make anything out of it. She's just failed.
Did I just make one, or was I trying to do?
You
all
made
of them?
me 1 poison.
You make one.
Well,
at a
I'm
time.
handing you
potions.
ingredients as well, so make another
Well,
one.
we say that 5 or less is a fail, so
That is a 14.
you make a health potion.
I want my health potion.
Alright, give it to me. No,
I've got 2, so I don't need it.
Actually, yes. You have health potions?
Yeah, I've got a health potion and a greater healing potion.
Take this. You need it more than me.
Oh, okay.
I also have lay on hands.
Oh,
Yeah,
So now I have a
But
point.
she's got healing words.
I have a potion of healing, and I've. Yeah, is it healing word that I've got, or?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, healing word.
1d4 plus spellcasting modifier.
What's your healing potion? Is it like 1d8 plus?
2,
It's like
2d8 or something.
way more.
D4.
It's 2d8 for a normal healing potion.
No, it's 2d4
It's
for
2d4.
normal
No,
healing.
it's 2d4.
I think it's. Is it not like 8 plus 2d4?
I don't have my tablet. I can't
I'll
do this
look it
right now.
Anyway, we're gonna look for wolves.
Yeah,
He knows where they are.
yeah,
He's gotta go after
we're
them.
just going along. We were picking up
Right.
herbs, making some potions. Probably want to sneak up on them.
I ain't going.
Oh!
I don't know. We're just like
Uh,
firing off lights in all different directions as we sneak
what I
along to
said.
catch up the wolves.
Greater healing 4d4 plus.
Fair enough.
I want a supreme healing potion.
What's
Sorry.
that?
10d4 plus 20.
Rolls 3 4s.
There's
And one.
it goes like
Supreme poison.
What is it? 2, 4,
Supreme poison.
Supreme
it's like
poison.
2, 4, 8, and 10.
Drinks disappears. Like he drinks and then just fades.
That's
gone for
that is
that.
a total of like something like 40. That's like 60 health you could possibly lose in one shot. I'm the only
So-
one that can survive that.
Right.
So?
Well, we're loving the 4th of July.
Sneak up.
Yeah, so we sneak in with all our lights now.
You can put
so-
your lights out if you want to sneak towards the area you think they're in.
Are we close?
I've
We
got
know
Yeah.
exactly how far they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
be.
you know exactly.
So say
Put the
within,
torch out?
As we're closing in,
say 100 feet.
yeah.
A
100
bit further
feet.
than that, man.
100 feet.
Well, you want to sneak in and get a look at them first, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to know.
I mean, I could
Well,
I could like
send,
sneak off ahead.
If you send your Phoenix, they're
Yeah, I
outside.
send like KFP up though.
Right, are you putting your lights out now or are your lights still on?
I didn't
Our
know
I
like
put mine out.
Our lights are out, other than KFP.
Then make your perception check for me.
Do I get disadvantage?
Can you see in the dark?
Nope.
Do I get
We've still not figured out if giants have
I can't remember.
dark vision or not. We've never looked.
I'm going to listen.
I get
I can't see.
It's not what I'm looking and
What am I
listening for.
even trying to ask? Do I get an
Listening
advantage
won't
on
help
anything
because
with
that's not
this,
what you're
though?
looking for.
No, I don't. I'll just roll.
Well, I heard 4 voices.
Well, I had 19, so.
You got 19.
Roll here, man.
Yeah, okay. No, I'll take
Perception is plus your wisdom plus.
I'll take the 10.
Okay, so Triss, the closer you get to the hillside, the more you notice that the plains aren't, not only that the plains aren't flat, that you are starting to slope up towards the hills, but that the closer you get, you can see the crystals jutting, not just from creatures now, but from the land itself.
I'm gonna rip one out. I'm gonna find a smallish one.
You will not find a smallish one, they are huge.
How big are we talking here?
We talking Wilson
We're
size?
probably talking kids' height.
Oh my.
I can carry
Yeah,
one
so
of them.
we're talking like Superman.
that's in the surface.
Like,
So we're talking like.
In the ground as well.
So we're talking like possible proper battering ram here.
ooh,
Just
It's
big old crystal boy.
not.
Crystal boy.
can I see if I can like break one for like stuff?
Yeah, no, they'll hear that.
Yeah, I don't.
Quietly wrap it in cloth and just twist it.
It's huge.
So they're just
We've got
giant
50
purple.
feet. Oh, it's hemp and rope, not hemp.
I have chain.
No, we'll break one later. We'll break one later.
In the morning.
Yes, but it's like. So this is just massive giant purple sticking out of the ground. Holy crap! This is.
Do they glow? I can't remember if they glow or not.
They don't glow, but they kind of hum.
They're obviously there.
crystals.
She got a 19. She was what, he's a mile away.
Like crystals.
If it was dark and you guys weren't paying attention, it was just like rocks in the landscape.
Right.
Okay.
You've pointed this out though.
The only reason she knows it's a crystal is because she can kind of see the translucency, because she's got her dark vision. She can tell that it's not a rock.
I need my cat. He has dark vision.
So is KFP still like ahead of us?
Didn't see kind of flying above you so you can see enough ahead of you.
Anything on the wolves though? Or are we still a bit away from them?
Well, you're probably coming up about there now. Do you want to kind of take cover so you can take a look around?
I have
So-
the cover.
So we're stealth.
Curl up into a ball.
Are you wanting to
like a
stealth?
boulder.
Are we wanting to stealth?
We can attempt it.
Yeah, can we still?
Well,
Stealth.
Assuming I get disadvantage.
In the grasslands?
Yeah.
I think
That's
so.
a 2.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, you
so
have
even with
disadvantage.
disadvantage, not bad. 16.
I've got 11.
Yeah, well,
I'm upset though.
I rolled a 2 and I should have.
You get your dex modifier to that.
Yeah,
So your
so
proficiency.
And proficiency. If you're not.
I'm not proficient in stealth, I don't think.
I need
Wait,
to be.
do I add
not-
dex to that as
So-
well, or is it
Yeah.
just?
6.
So, to
Yeah,
the
but
great
I've got
surprise of
proficiency.
everyone,
Yeah, you add your dex as
Highlander
well.
ducks down, looks like a rock,
Okay,
and blinds
so
in beautifully in the night time. Unfortunately for Highlander, Doindak and Hendar,
I trip.
Rowandak and Hendar
Like,
not near.
Hendar like
Well,
just
we need to stay
walking around
together.
with his
You get
clanky
disadvantage on
armor,
all stealth.
Yeah.
and I like
I even
trip on a
chainmail.
rock.
you like trip on Highlander levels of
Yeah.
like.
Well, it's a.
How am I sneakier than you two?
I'll tell you what happened is that he goes to bend down to pretend to be a rock, You think it's Highlander and you go to kind of tap him to shift him over, but you haven't tapped him, you've kicked an actual rock.
And you've gone.
And every hearing you go chink, 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 chink.
Yeah.
The thing is, all of you
All
are
you
trying
hear
to
is
sneak.
Paladin going, she.
All of you are trying to sneak up, and I've literally just decided, no, it's too dangerous. I'm going to curl into a
We'll
rock
try.
shape.
So you're
Yeah,
probably
so
not going to get the element of surprise.
We're not getting the
13.
element of surprise
I've got
anyway.
14.
But yeah,
Yeah,
14.
they know we're here.
Your
How
stealth
have I
is
rolled
mental.
better than everyone else in stealth when I am like...
Because you're cursed, you're blessed in
I-
dice.
Well, because
I'm
we
cursed
both
and
rolled
blessed.
I
two.
took
yes.
all of your bad luck, so blame that. That's how you got
You did give him
poison.
poison.
Yeah.
I did get a 12, which wasn't bad, but
That's not
disadvantage.
To be fair, if I'd had the if I didn't have disadvantage, I'd have got a nat 20.
Right.
I
So we're trying.
So, because you've failed your stealth miserably, as you approach, you realise that it's not going to be any point at this stage because you yelled out. He's chinking as he goes. You have no. You don't even care. You're not phased. You're just a rock. You are part of the land.
You're just back to your commando crawl.
This is fine. Like you didn't get high, but you didn't like stub your toes. You're kind of like walking along. You know that you can't stealth past these guys now. But I mean, since you know there's no point, you kind of walk in, weapons drawn. You just think, right, we're just going to prepare for this, and it's a good thing you do because you can see the lair or the den from here, and it's kind of a loose, low hole carved into. It looks not carved, but like burrowing into the hillside is moss. But unlike the most of the land, there's quite a lot of protrusions here from these strange crystals. And you can see the wolves floating around. There's the 4 of them outside the den, kind of pacing nervously. They seem to know you're coming. 2 of the smaller ones just look generally shifty and nervous. There's 2 larger, maned dire wolves that are teeth jutting, and you can kind of see by the mind's flecks and glitter of a few of these crystals on these dire wolves. And because you have keen senses and you can't be surprised, and you know there are 5, that you know that their alpha is hiding in the den,
I
ready
have a
to come
question
out.
for you. Would you say this is solid ground?
Well, it's not marshy.
Wonderful.
You launching something?
Wilson.
Wait.
I've decided it's Wilson out of combat and Winston in combat.
He's like the gorilla from Overwatch.
I'm gonna hold an amulet just.
I have actually got an idea. Your Phoenix makes fire, right?
It is fire.
Oil flask. Onto the rock.
You'll take fire damage.
Aye, but only like
I
1d4.
can hold it, and then you can just touch
Fire
it to
damage is
throw it.
1d6.
That's fine. I take 1d6 damage and then throw a flaming Winston.
Because you've not been stealthy, I will ask you to roll initiative and then I'll explain what the alpha looks like. Craig's probably looked at the picture.
Fear.
I got 16. Holy crap!
Oh my god, you go first.
Yay!
I got 14.
Holy crap!
I got 15.
Yeah, you're
Roll
going.
that one, man. Roll that one. Oh god. See what you get.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go take your...
To simplify things, I'm putting the pack on 1 initiative. Because if I have to do
5 different initiatives.
Well, would you not do the 4 as
10.
1 and then the alpha as his own?
I don't think so.
Because alpha would be bigger and stronger and have different hit points.
for us.
How's that
Well,
make
they
it-
all have different hit points.
Oh, well, whatever
Right.
matters, you can literally nuclear option.
Okay, so
Oh, cool.
Um,
conjuring
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
so
This might be
who's
not
got
be
what?
16.
I had 15.
Are we taking my?
Plus your dex as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so my initiative went
plus
up as well.
dex.
Yeah, your initiative is your dex. 'Cause you're nimbler. Quicker.
So you got...
24 then.
Holy
Oh.
crap!
You rolled a nat 20 with my dice.
I need your dice. How many
What
still?
did you get?
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm just
I
gonna
got 14.
casually switch over here. Bring out the 12d6 nuclear option again, guys.
What was I? I was
Try
14.
Oh,
So I'm 18 then if I was...
12d6 nuclear option. One of them just instantly just...
So-
inhalation as well.
Out of the cave comes heavily crystallized, and now that you see it, it doesn't look like a wolf of the land anymore at all. This wonderful monstrosity.
What?
Pet.
I don't think you can pet those one.
Maybe not.
I don't know. Pet.
Pet.
They're all
Pet.
See, if they were all in the den, my plan was to find one of the massive crystals, rip it out the ground, like break it, and then just start jam it in the hole, and then just keep pushing it.
Yeah, if they were all
Like
in
one
the
of
den, we
those
could have just
Play-Doh
like
presses.
we could have just like brutalized them, smoked them out.
Like
Is
casually just.
KFC a young phoenix? Or
I've
adult
taken my
phoenix?
luck home from the library, so it's
Young
Dorn
dog.
deck first.
Yeah.
Oh, great, so they
Okay.
attack before all of us do.
Hmm?
They attack before we all do then.
Do they?
Well, if you're taking your luck back from the library, then yes. Well, your luck's terrible. What am I on about?
Dorn deck.
Well, I guess
You could nuclear option.
the smartest thing to do would be to use.
Wait. Where are we together?
Well, I was
Well,
at.
we were next to each other.
I was
pretty
out
much roll
front.
within like a 10-foot
Yeah.
radius.
We're kind of all just kind of
So
clustered
we-
together.
As soon
Us
as we
together,
realised stealth didn't
Because you
work,
tricked on him.
as soon as
Oh.
we realised stealth didn't
What
work,
type
I
of damage do
pretty
your
much-
fish do? Do you remember?
Necrotic. It's all necrotic.
Good to know.
Oh,
Oh
God.
crap.
Don't bother, use the longbow. You have flaming arrows and stuff.
Well, yeah,
No,
I
he doesn't know that though.
not metagaming here. I was going to fire 2 fire arrows first, so that the area was also lit for us.
You won't get much
see
light
that.
of arrows.
Yeah, but
no, it will.
lighting
It's-
fire to the
Singes
planes.
everything. Sets everything flammable. Like,
Fair enough.
hit or miss.
I'll be fine. You all
This
die.
doesn't
in
have fur on it
I can
anymore.
see dark.
As long as I'm angry. Just you're there, just going. This isn't that bad. I'm
This is
just
just
there
like
going,
William from Resident
I'm
Evil.
just there like
Right, yeah.
skipping through the fire. Just
I'm
So
just
I'm
there,
gonna-
sort of following, just a
So
slightly
doing that.
different form of skipping.
I'm gonna do all.
slashing.
Just.
I guess the- So they're all kind of like just kind of clustered together.
Yeah, so they're as clustered together as possible. You've got the imagine it as like tiered. So you've got at the entrance you've got the nasty looking piece of work, and then you've got your 2
Lieutenants.
lieutenants and your
Grunts.
2 grunts.
Well, I guess I'm gonna fire a fire arrow at each of the 2 little ones because I've got the most fur to light on fire.
Yeah, they're also the most likely to die in one hit. So, and then the encounter will be over.
2020.
So that's a big ol' number on the first one. 17 plus like 8.
Yeah, it's a big old number. That'll hit. So you're going for one of the little ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do a big ol' D6 with the fire arrows.
You have a d6 in your hand.
Okay, here we
Did
go.
you write numbers on that?
Yes, you made a
Yes.
d6.
What is your chance? 2.
2. 2
Plus your-
fire
useless.
damage.
Plus your dexterity modifier.
4, so 6.
You have to roll that for each one. Then.
Yeah, well, I've only, that was for the first
Try
one.
rolling a smaller d6.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Are you gonna go for the other one, or
Yeah,
just
yeah, I'm gonna
try and get both of them out?
yeah try and light both of them so they're both on fire and like little light sources.
There goes my pelt.
Oof.
5 plus
9,
14.
14. Yeah,
Wait, don't you have archer as well?
yeah. It's the
That's
plus 3, plus 2, plus 4.
Yeah, well, then.
Yeah. So
okay.
14.
Use that one. Try that one.
Doesn't matter. Just roll your D6.
Just want to see if the luck holds for all my dice.
Is it D6 or is it D8 for a longbow? You got a longbow,
D8 for a
right?
longbow.
yeah, but it's the fire arrows do D6.
The arrows, yeah.
So you should be rolling for both then.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
to roll your.
Oh.
damage
You're
for
using the
your-
bow.
Oh,
Here,
that makes
and the
way
weapon
more
itself.
sense.
There's your D8 for the first one.
Oh.
First longbow shot's still getting the damage dealt.
I've been doing minuscule
we'll deal
damage
with
all
that
this
in
time.
No, you haven't. We've been adding up the corrective damage for you.
Have we?
You've only used your arrows once since
Yeah,
you
you
got
I've used
the
them a few
harpoon.
times
No,
and
you've
I've
only ever
been
used
like...
a necrotic nuclear option.
Well, yeah, I've only ever been rolling like the d6 for the fire damage because I have done that one a lot.
I should have
Okay.
made more rules.
Do you want me to do the 8 for the first one as well?
You might as well.
Right, so it's another 6.
You don't add your
onto
dex because I
the-
added your
yeah, yeah.
dex earlier.
It's
so
another
what's
6 on the first one, and then on the second one, 2. 2 more.
Then you roll your fire.
that? Roll your d6.
6. So,
6, 2, 8 plus your dex.
which is 4, so 12.
Not bad.
You didn't so much light them fire so much as you killed them on sight.
Oh,
20.
Doing deck single striker.
we're back!
Doing
Wait,
deck single
technically,
striker's back.
wait. Single striker times 2, though.
You're like,
I'm just like cheering up.
Double
inside.
single
How
striker.
close is your phoenix?
I I mean, I thought they were quite far ahead of us, so I don't know how far we are now.
Like, you're in firing range, so you could rush in.
Yeah, but his firing
No,
range
like
is like
Phoenix.
120 feet. No,
Yeah,
600. Don't you have like the non-negative archer
Monster
thing?
manual.
Did
but
we
I
send
can't
it all the way to the
Yeah.
door?
You can hit from like 600 feet.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
effective
like,
range
perfect.
is like a
The
mile.
maximum.
Where would I even check that?
That's in feet. It's under archer or
Oh,
something.
sweet. We have this list of bludgeoning, piercing, slashing,
I'll find
no
it.
magical
You just-
weapons.
So I have feet.
Now it's probably not the time to be looking up all this stuff.
No.
It is, because we're waiting for, things to happen.
Well,
Well, next on the pecking order is Pandora.
no.
No, I thought it was me because I'd forgotten to add my dex onto it, so that
Sharpshooter.
got me to 18. And he was 16.
Oh!
Both actions. Oh well, is what it is.
Oh!
He has the
Okay.
option to take a -5 to his arrows on the attack roll to add +10 to the damage.
Yes, but he has to
Declare that.
declare that
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, I didn't know I could
He needs to
declare
declare that
it
before
He also
He has
ignores.
to declare it before he makes the roll.
He also ignores, what is it, half cover and
Yeah, 3/4.
Three-quarters
three-quarters cover. Jesus Christ. You even have an arrow that literally follows people. It's one of your magical arrows.
One of my
Hunter's Mark.
things is just like, oh yeah, I've got Hunter's Mark.
You've got Hail of Thorns as well.
I'm so cool. I just keep forgetting it. I'm so caught up in the
Hunter's
pub
Mark,
crawls.
Hunter's Mark, you can literally
Joy, that
declare
lives
as you
for the
fire.
moment.
I'm just quietly super powerful. I just never use it.
forget
Just,
about it,
just
yeah.
don't think
See, the
about
end
it.
of the campaign, you're going to be like, Hunter's Mark, fishes, everything.
Yeah, I could
What's
do like.
even worse is you can act like you shoot twice and you can apply Hunter's Mark, and if the first one dies, it like gets reapplied to a second one the next time.
Yeah, I could just use Hunter's Mark and then.
And if they're grouped
Oh.
together, Hail of Thorns those.
Yeah, because they are shit. Ah.
So how far away from the wolves?
10
Enough that you can run in and...
So about 30, 40 feet.
You can't, I mean, they saw you coming, they were waiting for you.
Okay, I'm gonna cast aid.
On who?
Not you. Just everybody else.
What does it do again?
You get your maximum hit points increased by 5, and your HP increases by 5.
So, why do I not?
Because you have over 100. Shut up.
Why not give me even more?
Everyone has 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah,
The
cool.
health on your Phoenix has to closely match you. And it only gets 1 attack, not multi-attack.
So it's not temporary. It's maximum for 8 hours.
hit points are 45.
So we have a
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, is that just including these three?
I can do it to 3 people.
Ah, yes, not including me.
No.
The wise decision.
Yeah. So everyone gets maximum hit points increased by 5, and 5 extra hit points
Are
for 8
you
hours.
going to do anything?
Wait, so is that like
For 8 hours.
For 8
For
hours,
8
you have
hours,
54
I have
health.
So you
54
cast
health.
aid.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That means you lose your extra attack.
I'm gonna.
Because you cast the spell instead of attacking.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna dive in head first yet. I know what I've got to do. What is my?
You just got cast demolition.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm 59.
What's
Okay.
even better is that.
So I move on to the bard.
Yeah.
Triss. Triss and her best friend Mildred and the beautiful KFP.
Yep.
Relation.
I forget how many weapons my character is actually
So
carrying.
is wings just one action, yeah? It does all that shit.
Wings, melee.
Yeah.
Just because your
This
feet
is
Melee attack. +5 to hit. Reach 5 foot. 1 creature hit.
Don't mean to take
Yeah,
a
but
look.
all that stuff is like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Six.
plus
for
in
the same
brackets,
action, though. I'm
1d6
not just
plus
crazy.
1d6 plus 3 is what she rolls for the attack.
Right.
There's like loads of like slashing and stuff. Do I choose between what's doing, or is that all one action that does all this stuff?
No, you choose which action to take. So you like if it does
Jesus!
if it does like claw, bite, etc.
It's the young ones, like the boy.
Yeah, it's young one, yeah.
Yeah, no, but you can have +5 to hit, and you can choose either 1d6 plus 3, slashing damage, radiant damage, or fire damage.
You get to choose one of those.
Yeah, and it's 10 3d6 fire damage. Wait, does that mean you can either choose
See,
10?
that's what I was. That's what I was.
So is that 10 plus
No,
the 3d6?
it's tiered to her her circle. So she doesn't get all the buffs of the Phoenix. She just gets to treat it like an extra attacking creature at this stage.
So would she get? Is it the 3d6 fire damage or the?
Well,
10?
no, it says here, 1d6 plus free slashing
No.
damage.
We're not using.
plus-
We're using that as reference for her bard
Basically,
thing.
it only chooses.
She
one
only
of them,
gets
right?
one normal attack. She doesn't get fancy skills or anything from it. She just gets a normal attack.
Okay.
So she gets wings, but it's only one attack.
It's only
One
one
of-
attack.
one of
She
the
doesn't get
options.
multi-attacks. So she gets like bite, claw, whatever the options are.
It's still a young Phoenix.
Okay.
You can still take wings, just you have to choose the damage type. And if you're
Yeah,
not
you can,
choosing
like-
fire.
I'll give you the option to pick the damage type. That's fair.
If you're like not using fire.
You're doing something wrong.
No, not radiant damage.
No.
Yeah, but fire has been
Radiant
shown to be
damage.
so useful right about now.
Fire would probably be useful for the fur on the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of want the fur.
No, you don't need the fire.
Well, I just saw you, boss. I just incinerated two of them.
I'll show you
Here's the
incineration.
thing, you don't need the fur.
Cooking
you need
wolf
the
meat.
Yeah, you're
actual
gonna.
skin. You don't need the fur. The fur can be burned away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
The
you've
leather
got to
making
get the
needs the
fur
skin.
off to use the leather.
Skin the fur. Not cremate it. As I will
Just
do
burn
next
it
turn.
off.
There will
Just
be
bald
nothing
neck.
left from the two that he's arrowed. They're gonna
Literally,
be...
your only
sorry.
chance is me cutting one of their heads off.
Fair
And I
enough.
want the heads of the main one.
And yours.
For magical,
For
to hand over to
reasons.
magical people to investigate why this is happening. Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just for maths.
for science.
Just casually, you just see come back one day, you just see Highland are wearing the head like, you saw
A
nothing.
fancy headdress.
Comes back, is reading a book in a wolf head. and just looks
Guys,
at you.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I send KFP in and we do like fire damage. So that's 3d6.
So roll to attack.
You have a plus 5 to
That's an
18.
18.
Or do you
Yeah.
get
What
a
are you
18.
attacking?
I don't know.
The second tier, like one of them on
Okay.
the left.
Okay. So that'll hit, and roll what 1d6 plus fire damage. You said
So it's
3d6.
1d6.
Why does it say 3d6?
You're
So
ju-
you get
you
basic
just get
attack.
you just right now get to roll the
She just gets
1d6
the
plus
base.
3.
It gets
But you get to
attack
choose
fire.
if it's radiant fire or slashing.
It's not. You've not got. We're using the Phoenix so you don't have to replace it every time it dies.
Yeah.
You're not getting the fancy feats of the Phoenix
Okay, whatever.
Yet.
yet.
So it's 3.
Plus 3.
3 is it
Six.
3 plus 3 6.
Yeah.
So Triss can still attack. They run in the same initiative, but you can still attack. That's the advantage of 3 rings.
Okay. Do you have like any long range weapons?
She does have the
Too many.
handheld crossbow.
Yeah,
Also, all
I've
your
got,
spells.
I've got like a hand crossbow that does 1d6. So
Oh, you could use like Thunder Wave.
You just have to run up to them.
I'd need to be like way closer.
And we all know that the bard shouldn't be running up to the freaky looking.
I
The
thought
only
it had like a
person
Yeah,
who
massive.
so
should be
like
running
I,
up is me.
I shoot the same one with my hand crossbow.
Okay, roll for an attack.
Can't beat that.
That's a 3.
No.
That's gonna miss.
That'll miss you. That takes us round 2. Command
You're
of the
gonna be
arrow.
surprised that I'm not charging into combat. Instead, I'm gonna throw 2 weapons.
Oh.
2 attacks.
There it is.
You're going to throw 2 weapons.
You're going to throw 2 weapons as the great axe goes flying and comes reeling
Not the great
back.
axe.
and-
I was going to say, I'm not giving him the real back yet.
Winston. And I can't decide between a javelin, a trident, or a hand axe.
Oh yeah, I thought you had those.
Yeah,
Javelin's
so
all-
did I.
I didn't.
I've collected so many weapons. And the best thing is, because I'm throwing Winston in my thing, I have advantage on this attack.
Yeah, Winston is 1d10. So who are you hitting first?
I'm gonna hit the one, the other second tier that is not being hit by her.
Okay, yep. So roll for your attack.
It's like a game of whack.
I did.
Mm-hmm. Is that for Winston?
Yes. Would
Okay.
a natural 20 hit?
Is that a natural 20?
Yeah, I did actually see the natural 20 when I looked over. Yeah.
I'm going to get camera
Hang
view
on,
from now
I'm
on.
going to now throw the hand axe before I do the damage.
No, please do the damage for the stupid boulder
Because I
first.
really want to roll in that one and just nail the paladin.
He's beside you.
You
threw
just,
it so
like, can
far
easily
you
die.
back around the earth.
You roll
Just
the one
boomerangs.
and you throw it, but you let go of it like up here so it goes straight up and then careens down to the
Oh
top of
god,
your
throws
head.
in the air, rolls like a d4 to see which one of us it hits. Just hand axe embeds in own shoulder.
Careful with this
hang on.
monster.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so that was a whole 11 points of damage.
On
Winston.
Winston.
So far, Winston has only
Okay,
not
and
natted once.
not that one. That's the other one you said.
Unfortunately, the hand axe is not a rock, so I don't get the advantage.
Okay, and
That one.
what are you throwing now?
I'm just going to throw... The trident's only 2d6 underwater.
Oh, I'll have to check what trident is. I don't have that on me.
It is a 1d6
That's 1d6.
piercing, but it's, it was 2d6 underwater because it's designed to be thrown underwater.
Okay,
I'm going to throw one of the hand axes because why not?
and that's also 1d6.
16, and depending on if it's dexterity or strength, depends on it.
Alright, irregardless, it'll hit. So,
Irregardless, I add a minimum of 5 to that, so.
for your dex,
Proficient in all weaponry. And I've got 2 dex. Proficiency's 3.
it's dex for throwing. So it's
Yeah, so-
1d6 plus your dex.
Yeah, so let's see.
And
I'm not
dex
in
is
rage
easy.
yet, so this should be fun. 6 plus...
Dex is 2.
It's not bad.
It's not my spine!
That
It's
brings
not
us
one of
round to the
ours.
wolves.
That's gonna be nasty.
Watch like one of us just get instantly incinerated.
By immolate. Only
If
one
the-
left
no,
standing
if
is
they
just
can
Highbender
use-
with 1 HP going, what just happened?
If they can use immolate, we're done.
Wolf, throw that
Wolf
back.
uses immolate.
Wolf, like just what? Like with its teeth, just goes like
Wow.
like perfect line, like just straight into like my head. And
That'd be
Yeah.
Winston
wolves.
has so far been my most successful cooking weapon. With
Stone
a...
pitcher.
It's because you get that advantage. If you roll both of your dice, the odds of you rolling a 20 just increase exponentially.
I don't know what to do.
Everyone should just roll my dice for the crits.
Well,
Here's the thing,
They
Fritz.
have to charge at somebody, but who am I going to charge at? Because you're all away from them.
opportunity. He's not in range.
Because
otherwise, it's me and I die.
No, the problem is...
Why are
two-
you encouraging me?
The problem is, you two are behind us,
Yeah, generally.
and you have done... What have you done so far?
Do you want
I-
Highlander today? Do you
No,
want me
I
to
wanna
try?
well, I
you went
did.
before me, and you...
If you
Thanks
look
for
at,
reminding
that's all I
me.
know. If you look at like the logic behind the
Do you want the...
wolves,
Sarah, why
I
are you
did
helping the
kill
DM
two
tell
of
us?
them.
You killed 2, but he's the bigger thing.
Yes, but the bigger
There
threat
is
is
a
also
balance.
deemed as the one that deals the most damage, and so far, he's
This
killed
creature
everything.
is intelligent.
Then you'd also know that that is one of the biggest threats there is, because it's in heavy armour, and my guy's naked.
Well, trust me, it's not frightened of someone in heavy armour.
No, but it would still know
Oh.
that's dangerous, because it casts magic, and is in heavy armour, so it's like, oh, that's new.
It doesn't need to worry about that.
Oh yeah, you took your turn to cast magic.
Yeah.
I thought you hadn't had your turn yet
So
because I'm
literally-
so used to you having such a low.
So all this thing's literally seen is you. I'm assuming you have your fiery sword on you.
I've not switched it on yet.
So all it sees is you holding a random item with a shield in heavy armor, and you've suddenly just cast magic. And all my character's done is thrown non-magical items.
Clock and yeah.
And
See, if
I
I-
incinerated 2 of his friends.
Yeah, you're the one technically have done damage.
So technically, out of the 3 of us,
It'll be
you
You-
me, and you,
yeah,
you are
you
the
two.
biggest. Actually, no, all 3 of us.
I
are
am
deemed as the same level of
always
threat.
the biggest threat.
You, on the other hand, to them are like,
I'm the bird.
what is it?
There's
Yeah,
a
I
bird
just
there.
like ducked past you like dink. It didn't do anything.
Well, you got the phoenix as well.
The phoenix.
Oh yeah, the phoenix is close to them as well.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
phoenix
yeah.
doesn't
Well-
matter if it dies because it's a phoenix.
Well, if the egg dies, it dies.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
That's how you off the phoenix.
kill it when it's being reborn.
Yeah, kill it twice. Really
But if it
fast.
dies, I just stick it in a forge. Just like, it's dead. Forge.
Incubate.
Mm,
Well, I mean,
there is an additional ability on this thing.
Right, so that was my only deed
legendary
the
actions?
game,
It
so
has a fancy ability.
be prepared for a great axe.
Oh,
one.
wow. I didn't cast the right spell.
Oh, well, you can look and see how we're gonna die. We just have to sit here in fear.
I'm
I
fearing nothing.
I know off it. I don't actually know what it does.
Oh my
I
god,
I know
if
the
this
name
is a
of it.
TPK, I am so gonna be confused.
I don't think I can TPK, but I really should take advantage of the fact that you're not raging.
But you can't use that
No,
knowledge.
that's
It must stink as the
Yeah, I'm trying to
creatures.
decide because this is technically a unique creature. I'm trying to
That's a
decide.
This unique creature, just it knows that if it doesn't take this opportunity, something bad is going to happen.
Well, I don't know. You killed 2, but you threw rocks.
I threw one rock and then threw what is basically the equivalent of a tiny little piece of metal. So
That's
clearly
a
it
small
might
piece
fit.
of wood.
Yeah, because you throw the the little hand axes like this.
Now just as it's ping.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
flick
you
it
just,
off my
like-
finger.
And your nail is just so strong it just doesn't even get hit by the axe. It flings on.
Just think
Just like
if I
a
had
sheet
my
of
tree
plate
trunk
mail
right
as your
now.
nails.
Caber toss.
We need to get
Promise you're telling me that these two are in the front.
yeah.
So that really means that I'm going to be targeting one of you two.
Actually, technically, I took a step back.
Well, I was.
So
you need
yeah.
to remember to declare this loudly because I
Well, no,
can't
you've
pay
got to
attention
remember
to
he's
the room.
throwing a rock, so he's kind of got to step back.
You can shot
To
put.
sort of
You can
Yeah.
shot put.
I'll be
Shot put.
shot put, but you still take the step back on
You
the shot put to
You
sort
don't
of
need to take
center
a step back.
yourself,
You
and then
just
you
don't
can
need
do
to take a
that.
shot back.
Forward on the shot put.
Yeah, you step back.
You
to
I know you
center
say
yourself.
shots forward.
Shot put.
Well, you do if you decide to do it that
Didn't
way.
you say you hit
Oh no,
someone
you
with
have
a
to.
shot put? Or you tried
I-
to?
No, I did.
I was the
Throw
champion for the
further
North
than
Islands.
all
So was I, but I never took the steps forward.
That was
Well, no, I was
Including-
champion.
Oh, I
for
didn't
North
always have. Oh, I was
Yeah,
champion for
I
North
like-
Island. I was second place North Island.
Close enough.
I really got champion except
I
my
did
teacher
just
kept like
hit someone
winding
on
us
the
up
side
when we were
of the
trying to
head because
concentrate.
I think what I got
Fully
16
behind.
meters,
Not bad.
and I had to use a pretty heavy bloody shot put.
I want to make use of multi,
I got like
but I want to do
2
that.
2 feet. Went like
This is the hardest decision she's ever made. Can't you take advantage, but at the same point,
Well,
logically
your
you're
speed
oh.
threats.
Oh, I'm wrong.
you two are like here.
It does both.
I'm gonna
Does
be
both?
like
It does
here.
both. It's
no,
a
you're behind
Karen.
us.
Well, yeah, but I'm behind
Okay,
you. But
I
into
misread the
side
text,
so I
and
can
now you're
hit.
all screwed.
Oh, okay.
No.
So
It is acceptable.
What size is this creature?
doesn't it's large.
Punt this wolf.
You gotta punt it.
No, I'm gonna pick it up. and
Well, to
Crack
begin
its back.
with, it has an ability called Living Nightmare,
Mhm.
Okay.
and you
It looks
all
like it
need
does,
to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable. What's the save?
You all get +2
I don't.
Oh,
because I have overprotection.
Do I?
so you do as well.
You're all
yeah,
10
because it's
feet.
in a 10 feet radius.
Okay, so what's the DC?
Don't have to tell you.
So.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm adding +4. That's okay.
Yeah, that's
17.
That's a 19 for me total.
18.
oh fuck.
So it's plus
Nat
2.
one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I crit failed.
What did you get?
Well, I got 16 and then plus 2. Do I add anything else?
That's just fine.
Do you have any wisdom modifiers?
No.
Okay, so you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Are
I
you
got.
proficient in wisdom saves?
I'll reach it. Read.
I'm not.
Small print.
Although there is a perk I can get later that makes me proficient in wisdom saves.
Yeah, really.
And
You get
charisma and
+1 to your.
dexterity.
You get
Wisdom or intelligence.
Okay. You watch as the eyes that cover this creature all focus towards you, and
Insta-kill.
Sorry, it's just, it just like
and
gave me
knowing
the
that,
test.
knowing that you seize up, you are paralyzed
Oh,
for a minute.
I mean,
Actually, I meant to paralyze you for longer, but
You may not live that long. Did everyone else pass?
Oh,
can I just say, you know, let's wrap this up, guys, because I don't want to hold this for.
Nope, I'm taking a picture of it. Look.
are you gonna do this all night?
Hang on, hang on. Oh, what the hell?
I think that's his action, isn't it?
No, that's his first action.
Holy crap!
That's his first action.
That's his first
Okay.
action.
It can't attack though, can it?
Oh yes, it does.
I feel like I should just have this
Do be
facial
aware, if
expression.
it's straight for him, we both get attacks of opportunity.
Oh, I don't think it'll go straight for him because he's at the back. And I've got 2 other wolves to use as well. So, first wolf.
The motion was I went.
No, he'll run up first because he's the leader of the pack. So, he'll run up first.
Does the Phoenix get attack of opportunity?
Because
What did the Phoenix attack last?
One of the
One of the ones right next
second
to
size
it.
ones and it didn't die.
So, he's nowhere near the weeping wolf.
No.
But if the second one moves,
Yeah.
so the third one of them's going to go for me because I hit it with a rock and then an axe.
So, that was the one that attacked
Yeah, I
Phoenix
need to
wasn't
be
attacking.
within 5 feet for the,
Yeah,
the
attack
fire
roll.
damage. So I'm
You-
right
you
next to
get
the
attack of
left
opportunity.
hand second tier.
Yes.
So if the left hand one does anything besides attacking
Yeah, if it moves out of
Phoenix will
combat.
get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Unless it's disengaged, which I don't think it
So
is.
this thing,
I think it does.
So we
You
basically
are
gave
right.
up and just
No,
walked
the
within
wolf
20
would
feet
be
of
decent.
wolves.
I'm going to get yelled at no matter who I attack. You're all going to complain that I picked a target based on
You
the
picked a
opinions.
target. You're the
It
DM.
doesn't matter who I pick because there's going to be the two of you in the front.
Okay, go for it.
Roll a
we can
d4. and
Roll a
then-
d4 and split it. Odds is me, evens is paladin.
Or flip a coin.
I don't know if you want the first to hit the paladin. It's 4.
It's the paladin. Crap baskets.
Oh, I said odds for. Oh yeah,
You
odds
see,
for me.
even
Sorry, man.
paladin. Don't worry about
Should have been a paladin, huh?
it.
In another life, maybe.
How many dice are you gonna roll?
7. Remember
Well,
the
do
wait,
you remember she was counting out all of her dice earlier?
I have a question to you. I have a question. I'm 5 feet away from him, right? And we're at the same distance. It's charged it. It's within 10 feet and it's ignoring me. Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No.
No, because you're not engaged in melee.
However, I can hit it. Hit it
Yeah.
right next to you. I love having 10-foot attack radius. 15 if I get full
20.
arm.
Or the first attack.
Yeah,
What was it?
20. Plus 7
That's
to
the
hit.
first
Nat
attack.
20.
No, the total.
20 total. So that's the first hit. I need more dice.
You need plate mail.
I know you need plate mail.
We should make you some plate.
14.
Holy crap. Technically, we
14
could craft it.
piercing
I just don't
damage
think
and 8 necrotic damage.
Holy crap!
That's the first attack.
Yeah, that was a lot of points.
Can I roll, like,
If I knock you out, you're screwed.
anything? Like, can I roll
Uh,
perceptions while I'm, like...
Next attack.
Like-
That's rolling around.
You're paralyzed.
That's a 19 plus 7. And a 14 total.
14 damage total, yeah.
No, 14 to hit.
No, I missed.
So the first one hits. It's a claw attack. So
Paladin
that
just
is...
seen half health.
Yeah,
Should we have had it attack the barbarian?
You
so
can just
that's
go-
12
Yeah, he can just touch
slashing
himself.
damage
Stroke him.
and 2 necrotic damage.
Just, you know, like
So
a
14 total.
wipe of the brow, full health again.
yeah.
And
I've been more than halved.
oh, it gets better because here comes the direwolf.
I should have cast the other spell.
What
So-
was the other one?
The first
Golden-
direwolf,
yeah,
which
Golden
is
Protection.
not the one in range of the phoenix, so it's the one
that
that
attacked
you
me.
hit with a rock, is coming up behind the weeping wolf. He gets advantage because of pack tactics.
Crap! I'm surprised it's not attacking me.
I'm
Wait, they're only large creatures. I can pick them up and launch them.
So
Just
Uh,
nope. Yeet. Wait, use one wolf to beat the other wolf.
good
to
news, that
death.
wolf didn't do very good.
I
What'd
take the
you get?
opportunity to draw and
5
slash
plus
on its
5.
face.
Nah, fine.
No!
Do you want to make your attack of opportunity?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
You roll.
yeah,
Roll
Roll
for
it.
Phoenix.
roll for your phoenix.
Is it also her as well?
No, it's the
No,
Phoenix
it's
is
the
in
Phoenix.
range.
Oh, is that 6 or good?
It's a 9.
So plus
Yeah, it's a
5 for it. Ow.
14.
Plus 5 to hit.
And that just hits no more. Roll your d6. 1d6.
1d6 plus 3 fire damage.
Or
7.
7.
Fire.
I need to remember how to math. Hang on.
That did 25 points of damage.
Yeah, well, this is the second wolf coming at you now.
Ah.
I'm not paralyzed in the room.
21.
Yeah,
to
hits.
see like
He
weird
does.
Like the mannequin challenge.
Just like
11 points.
I may not live.
You need to make a strength saving throw.
Ah, crap.
Hang on.
Oh, I got bonus to that. Yeah, it's plus 5, 19 total.
Please don't! Sorry, what was that?
19 total.
No, you're okay. You would have been knocked prone.
Sorry.
So yeah.
I don't know if you want them back now.
Murder the big one.
Why?
I got taken down to 13.
Between
I'll
the two
do
of
my
them.
best.
Between the two of them.
So yeah, you're paralysed and it was you, so you can attempt to...
Break free.
Oh, can I? Oh, that's cool.
What is the roll?
Be
What am I?
No, it's still considered wisdom for the purposes of this.
Right, okay, so it's a
Creature.
wisdom save.
I don't know, actually plus 2.
It's not a traditional...
Do I still get my +2 for
Aura of protection.
the Aura of Protection?
Or
I
whatever.
don't know.
Yeah, it's plus.
Yeah.
It's
Because I'm
Two
stuck
saving
at
throws.
10 foot radius now.
Yeah, so plus 2 to saving throws. Do you really want to use your dice for this?
Honestly, it might just...
Stop wasting your luck on Daryl.
No, he's needed. 12, 15?
15.
Yeah, you unfreeze.
Oh.
Did I manage to draw the moustache on him?
Yes.
It wasn't your turn, sadly. But that is your turn, because it's the end of your turn where you save.
Okay.
Which brings
Oh,
us
I
to
can move again.
Paladin, yeah.
Holy crap.
You can either heal yourself,
Just up to the
and have you got any bonus spells whatsoever?
I have bonus spells, but they're all for hitting.
You could hit. You could
Lay
hit
on
big.
hands is healing.
As an action.
Do you have any
But can
bonus
you not-
action spells that don't rely on you punching something?
Nope.
If you use
They're all for hitting.
you have an extra attack, right?
No, I need to attack
Or
to
do you-
attack again.
So yeah, but oh no.
Is this a?
Okay.
Would I know this is not a fiend or anything, is it?
No.
It's a wolf.
It's a
monstrosity.
some sort of corrupt.
It's a monster.
Oh, that's how I was able to track it still.
It's a wolf monstrosity. So I could, in theory, try and knock this thing flying.
Just send it.
Yeah, I can knock it 10. I can knock it 10 feet.
Doing what?
Right, in theory, I can knock
Would
it.
it theoretically go further than 10
Oh,
feet
is this
since we're on
is
the
this
top of the
thunderous
hill
smite,
and
is
it
it?
would go down?
And the wolves will really get a sore head with it. I don't know what to do because I'm gonna die.
If you die, I'm gonna be really mad at myself. But everyone else was arguing about who I should hit, so
Yeah, it is what it
it's
is.
their fault if you die.
If I die, I die. It's one of those things.
The quest ends abruptly because the paladin died.
You can heal him in your turn.
Yeah, you have healing potion.
Healing word.
I can.
Potions.
No. If he dies and the wolf takes a turn, he's dead.
Well, I could simply pick up the big wolf.
Try and pick up a big wolf from the lodge.
No, because I have advantage on every strength check
Well,
there
if
is.
I manage to
That's
hit it and knock
not
it back,
how the ability works.
Actually, you'll
No,
find
not
if
your ability, his ability.
I was about to say, because I could just pick it up and break its back.
Isn't
Because
it
I'm
literally a
actually attempting to
nightmare?
break. So, doesn't mean I can't break its back. It's
Yeah.
got a physical body, therefore its body can be damaged, therefore it can be broken.
We're not role playing that way.
Logic applies to all situations where a living creature is.
Since when does Highlander have logic?
When it comes to breaking things.
Joe,
Wait, I've got iron
What's your
spikes. Can I like
intelligence?
nail it into the ground?
Oh, jeez.
Just grab a port and
You're
just.
savage.
well, if you manage to heal me next turn, it'd be appreciated.
I could heal you with a greater healing potion.
You could, yes, but I'm going to go hit the big wolf.
Okay.
I'm going to flip on my flaming sword,
And smite it.
use Thunder Smite at second level.
That's 3d8, is it?
It's an extra d6
On your.
Oh yeah, knocked prone.
thing.
Ooh, knocked prone.
if it
Ooh.
flies. So I'm going to swing for it with a flaming sword with
It
Thunder
is half its
Smite.
movement when it gets up.
No,
Yeah,
but if
thunderous-
it's prone, that is I get
It has to
automatic
take a-
advantage.
It's half its movement to get up.
16.
Just it.
And I'm going to use my Divine
You
Smite.
can't use your Divine Smite and Thunder Smite in the same turn. We worked
No,
this out
you
today.
can't.
You can.
Wait, no, that's actually a good question. Because Thunderous Smite is different to Divine Smite.
Divine
Yes,
Smite.
but it uses a spell slot and you can't use 2 spell slots in one turn.
No, you can spell a spell.
We had this problem today with our Paladin.
No, our Paladin attempts to use
2 spells, was it?
Searing
no,
Smite and Divine
They
Smite
tried
at
to
the
use
same
Searing
time.
Smite and Divine Smite. Thunderous Smite, I think, is different.
No, Thunder Smite is a bonus action as a concentration spell.
Exactly, you're using a spell slot. And you can only use 1 spell per turn.
It's not Divine Smite's not a spell.
But you use a spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah. You expend a spell slot the same
Hang
way
on.
you do a spell. So we've had trouble with this today at the club.
No, see,
Otherwise-
Yeah, because you can only use one
One
Like,
spell per turn.
a spell
one
slot per
cantrip.
turn.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, we were having this problem earlier.
Because I did it last week.
Yeah, we
Oh!
know, but then we didn't have...
Oh no,
Well,
they stack.
They both stack.
They stack.
Our
According to
way.
Sage Advice, Divine Smite can stack with things like Thunderous Smite, Eldritch Smite.
It's not up to them, it's up to your DMs.
Sage Advice is the guy who literally wrote the game.
Here you go, I can read quicker than you can.
Because you're just expelling a spell slot to deal the extra damage. You're not actually casting the spell.
That's the problem, it's a spell slot.
I'm expending it, I'm not using it.
Where are we looking?
Yeah, that's a strange.
Jeremy
grade.
Crawford, one of the inventors of D&D.
Don't be showing me things from over there. I'd rather read the book.
I'm right here.
I'm not reading it.
One of the guys who invented D&D and make works on Paladin.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Divine Smite is a different thing.
it's an ability, not
yeah,
a
it's
spell.
it's a gift.
Yeah.
It's something for the gods, not your spell.
Which weapon are you using?
Flame of sword.
Still benefits from both smites.
Yeah.
Paladins can be broken.
Yeah.
Everyone can be broken.
Because they start off really strong and they kind of plateau.
I should have gone for the
You
guardian.
plateau, whereas barbarians barbarians plateau. Everything
A while
plateaus.
away.
No, they plateau about level 9.
Do they? Oh well, I mean, you're so
After
high.
level 9, it's basically all their perks are pretty much just
Doom
rage
down.
lasts longer, a bit increases on strength checks, and if they manage to get a critical, they do extra damage. Fighters are the only ones that go like that.
Just forever.
A fighter at level 20, if you take a fighter to level 20, if you use attack with a weapon and use action surge, and you're two-hand fighting, you attack 10 times.
Yeah, because actually, we should redo your turn.
Basically, it's only
What
if you use two.
spell slot did you use for your thingy thing?
If you
two.
use,
Okay, so what spell slot are you using for your other thingy thing?
Two.
You
Right.
can't use two spell slots at the same level at the same time.
you can just drop your Divine Smite down by 1.
Yeah, I'll use it at level 1.
Yeah, that's
That's a
the
big
most
one.
devastating thing about
Right,
Paladins
so
is their Smite still.
Was it 3d6 for your sword?
Only Divine
Reading the
Smite.
6 sword.
Okay,
I also
well,
get savage attack
Hang
on
on,
this.
let's just make this easier. Savage Attacker is the
It's a
What dice?
feat, which means if he can roll a
And
dice and he has to choose.
yeah, it's like
either
advantage.
option.
Yes, you don't get Savage Attacker right now.
You deal the damage
Yeah,
and then
pick the
you have to
reroll
reroll.
dice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
but you can only do it for. I think
What's
it's
your
only
Thunderous
physical.
Smite?
Physical damage.
What's your Thunderous Smite?
Hang on.
At second level, you get 3d6s, right?
Yeah, 3d6. So I'm casting 66.
And Divine Smite is.
I've already done that. I have lots more dice than he does. It's your dice pool.
Oh,
Want to roll these on it?
Yeah, I rolled all of these. Preferably into the dice thing.
My lord.
And then I do your sharp one for in a minute. In a minute.
How many dice?
8?
You didn't even crit. What if you crit with that?
12!
if he crits with that, the only thing that won't stack. No, the only dice that
What's your
would
strength? Plus
stack
3 or
would
4?
Plus 3,
be all of them. Wait, no.
Only all of them.
I don't know. I
Oh.
don't know because I've never actually
Hang
seen
on.
someone smite twice at the same time. I know it can be done, but
There's a...
Can I reroll 1 flaming sword damage to see if I get a better score?
No, you can't. This is a magical weapon. No, I just had to check the immunities, that's all.
ooh, I know what the next perk I'm gonna get is.
It needs to make a strength save or not 10 feet from.
Tough.
Which of my dice is not going to mess me over today? Oh, you can't be stunned, that's a good start.
I don't need it.
What's
You
your
don't
save?
need it,
I
though.
don't know
What
what
is
level
the
to
save
add
for
for
it?
which would be
Minus
level
spell
8
cast.
as well.
Doesn't he see maybe?
So you would get
12
12 hit points and every
bad.
time you
No, I
level
get
up.
Like
24
two above
hit
your
points, and then
thing.
after that I will hit down and add another 2.
Here goes my plan.
Yeah, he didn't get
So I
knocked.
get a maximum of
Is
21.
that mine or someone else's?
And I
Yeah,
automatically gain another 24.
Yeah, he passed.
So you passed. You didn't get knocked away.
But you
How
did
much
him a bunch of damage, I hope.
How much damage did you do?
30 points total.
Is he looking?
Was that including
anywhere
his strength modifier, though?
Not
Yeah.
yet. I don't even know if I've read his health.
So you went for the big ol' smack, and it took the big ol' smack, and now it's just looking at you.
Well, it got a 300. It got a thunderbolt in his ears. So did everything else.
It's more eyes than ears, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him again.
And yeah, you can only just.
Yeah, it's 11.
No, it doesn't hit. You're not very lucky, are you? It is, Triss.
Chris, help.
Wait, hang on.
Triss.
Is this
That would be really funny. This big, gorgeous, beautiful
Creature
dragonborn
of your
goes,
choice that you can see
Draesal!
within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting or spells no effect on better close range. Higher levels Oh, right. Have you got any higher than a level 1 spell slot?
Would you like to know the ability for this creature since there's a high chance you're going to win this encounter early?
So you
More.
could...
Since there's a high chance you're going to win this, his ability is that at the start of
if you
his
use it
turn,
as a third level
any
spell,
character
you roll
on 0 hit
3d4s
points has to make a
plus your
wisdom
spellcasting
saving throw,
modifier to
or their
heal.
soul is instantly destroyed.
So basically, if the paladin dies, he's insta dead.
He's insta-dead.
Well,
I would recommend you use Healing Word.
or he
Yeah,
is
level
third
3.
level.
That's what I'm trying to work out. We were. Like,
Do you
can
not
I use
have-
it
it
as
will-
a third level spell?
Do you
Yes.
have Cure Wounds?
No, I've got Healing Word.
No, it's
It's,
Cure Wounds on the list of spells you can learn. Because you can change spells every day based on the spells you can learn.
What is your bard, right?
She's a bard.
Yeah,
I don't know if a bard can learn Cure.
No, I don't know. Don't
We're
think they
about to
can.
find out.
I'm pretty sure it's just Healing Word for a bard, but just in case.
I think I could do both because Mary Ellen had the other one, and we chose the opposite of each other. So
Yeah, she had
we
Cure
No, but
Wounds.
it's because you bards
Yeah.
about to learn instruments.
First level bard
first
spell,
level,
cure wounds.
Cure Wound. Alright, so, you
if
could cast
if you
Cure
remember
Wounds.
that you can swap your spells
Day.
every long rest and pick a new set from the bard list.
Okay.
So you could use
So
Cure
can
Wounds
Mary
at a
Allen
third
can do the
level.
same, and I can do the same as a cleric.
You could literally get the one spell that could kill your paladin really easily with heat metal.
I actually gave her heat metal.
Yeah, I've got Healing Word.
Yeah,
Heat
she's
metal's
got
an
it now.
awesome spell.
I was looking at the spell list and I was like, why is she not taking this?
I haven't really
Alright, so
looked at the
Cure
spell list after that though.
Wounds.
I wasn't too sure.
I don't
whether
think-
we
I
could
don't
swap
think
out
spell
spells. I
casting-
didn't know whether it was just cantrips or spells as
It's
well.
well, it's cantrips you cannot swap, but spells you can.
Okay.
We were gonna have to
ABC.
sit down with you one
Right,
day
okay.
and have like a one-on-one.
Okay.
I mean, like I never really.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so you
link
could
you,
cast-
Handbooker Helper.
You
I
could
already have it.
cast Cure Wounds
Don't listen.
at third level to roll 3d8
Plus
plus
your-
your spell casting ability modifier to heal.
Yeah, we do that then.
Yeah,
Good idea.
you. Eyes hurt real bad.
Do you need d8s? I can give you the cheesy.
Yeah, I took 46 damage that round.
The D8s.
No,
The cheesy D8s.
Do I need
Yeah,
to
cheesy
and
just
dice.
roll it,
use
or do
the,
I
use the
need
cheesy
to-
dice.
just-
Do you want the
Dice
cheesy
too.
dice? My dice.
Yeah, use this dice.
Do you want to know another thing?
You guys want a
roll
dice
it
tray?
roll it onto this.
Maximum cheese. That was 7, 7, and 2.
16
16
plus.
plus spellcasting modifier, is it?
No, it's plus something for Cure Wounds.
We'll need to look at it again. See, cheesy
It
dice.
is
Spellcasting
plus spellcasting modifier.
So that is
Plus 6, I think, for spellcasting.
what's your charisma?
Spell attack bonus, is that
What's your
No.
charisma?
+5.
So you get +5 +2. So you get 7, 7, 7, and 2. You get 23 points in total.
Oh, thank you, merciful angel.
And
Yes,
you, and
we
you
did
can
it.
still instruct your phoenix.
Get him, KFB.
KFB, burn him alive!
So is it the same one that I've been
They're all
They're all up
bolted.
now.
they're all at Craig right now. Pendar.
So,
Wait,
can I
I
tell...
can attack any single one of them,
Yes.
regardless, because I can just go like that
From
with
your
great
range,
axe
yeah.
from 10 foot.
Get hold of this
Probably Cleave one of the small ones because they've got pack tactics.
Well, is it theoretically possible I could kill one in one hit?
Can I just
Probably
go
not the
for the
crazy.
same one that I've just been attacking before?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
your
sure,
Phoenix
you
is
can
like
get your Phoenix
so
to go
in
nice
and be
and
like,
Eyes!
sick of
He makes little chicken noises. Like
it just like goes. Its attack is it like it goes on, lands
We're
on
gonna
its head.
get
it's
drawings
just
of this Phoenix and it's just gonna be chickens. It's gonna be
It's
flaming
like-
chickens.
It'll be
Natural.
like a little burp, and it's like,
What was it?
She rolled a natural 17.
Natural
17.
17.
Oh, that'll
yeah,
hit.
so that's gonna hit.
That's like 23 or something? 22?
what was
So
it?
what type of damage are you doing?
Fire again. I
Okay,
guess.
so 1d6 plus whatever.
Plus your freeze.
Oh my god.
That's a 3.
That was a
That's a
so
6.
If you even out a bit, you can roll it on, like, your book.
Yeah, you could
KFP's
roll.
doing some work.
KFP is the real MVP.
Go then, smush a thing.
What's the closest one?
Probably the one that Hannah's just burned.
I'll hit it with the axe.
Raging.
Well, there's a good chance you'll cripple.
Oh yeah, I'm going into rage first.
That's,
then
yes,
hitting
please
the
tell
axe.
me that in advance.
Yes. I'm just going to assume that a 26 will hit.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Only just.
Only just clips the upper class.
It's funny until we are going against something with an armor class of like 26, and it's just impossible to hit.
6. Wait, hang on. 5.
Just
16.
I was gonna say, just tell me what you need and I'll do the math.
16.
It's still standing.
I'm gonna hit it again.
It was like,
Just like turns out. Oh!
it was like, what just happened?
Hit it again.
Hit it again.
Does 16 hit?
Yes.
That is. And 8 plus 7, so 15.
You've cleaved its head off.
Yes! All you're gonna hear is a shout of.
Well done, Highminder.
I had to give you one. Because I don't want you to have the creepy one. So you can have that
I just
one.
want heads. I don't care what they are.
Well, now
You
it's,
forget what
now
I
it's
use the heads for.
Awesome one.
I have now been deemed as a much bigger
Oh, yeah.
threat.
Please.
Just.
You might be a bigger threat, but I don't want to disengage from him. Especially because the first thing I have to do is... Nope, it's not
Do you know what
recharged.
is a horrible. Isn't there a trait that basically makes it so you get
So,
attacks of opportunity?
The remaining direwolf gets this still. What is that?
I'm not sure.
Okay, 22,
Yeah,
I need to go and distract
and that
you,
is
pick up my own from whatever damage. So I can like drop you off anyway.
so it's 8 points from the direwolf,
that's fine.
and then I get 3 attacks with the other one.
3!
Yeah, he gets 3 attacks.
It's still going for me.
Yeah, it's still going for you.
You are now the weakest.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna be the.
You may die.
17.
Miss.
You have 18 then?
I have 18 armor class.
How did you get to 18?
Is it not
16
20?
16 for the mail, 2 for the shield.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you've got a shield. I forget about your shield.
I don't.
Oh yeah, because you don't have. Have you not got Shield of Faith as well, which gives you another?
I've not cast it.
You should start casting that in future. Yeah, I mean the 17 doesn't hit. He's like at your shield. He's like, come back, you son of a.
I thought it was like a monk.
Nice doggy, nice doggy.
Down, doggy, down.
I'm surprised you don't have Inspire as leader.
I'm not inspired in person.
Dondak, who has unfrozen, is looking at this horrific eye monster and his direwolf friend.
Kill the direwolf friend.
My ice arrows.
You'll need to run back because you're in close range now.
Yeah.
You can disengage without any.
Yeah,
No,
particularly.
nothing will attack
Right.
you.
Things I need to do.
Apply Hunter's Mark.
Apply Hunter's Mark.
Which one are your hunters marking?
The big boy.
That big boy.
The big boy.
The big boy.
This is beautiful.
The big old woofer.
Big old wolf. It's called a weeping wolf, but I like that name better. The big old woofer. I'm gonna name this episode the big old woofer.
Okay, Hunter's Mark
Hunter's
is
mark.
on it.
So that's an additional d6 when you hit. I'm
And
pretty sure.
yeah, I'll double check. Actually.
Harpoon him.
Wait.
Harpoon him. Please harpoon him. Please crit the harpoon. Please crit
Don't
the harpoon.
harpoon.
Oh wait, no, don't harpoon.
Oh yeah.
Do not harpoon.
What's that?
That's probably
Did I
like
not-
a healing thing or
Well,
something.
I won't use my ice arrows because it makes like a 5-foot difficult terrain for whatever I hit as well.
Nice.
Oh yeah, gee, great.
Which
Make
would
him
be-
difficult terrain.
Well, yeah, but
I've
at
already
least
difficult.
it's also in difficult terrain.
What you should have done is already made the train trickle, then moving up. They were
Well,
lost
yeah,
by
but I
10
wanted to
feet.
fire arrows to light the way, but then they all charged up because
Yeah, but I
they're
mean,
wolves,
PFP
which makes
Has
sense.
like 20-foot bright light, 20-foot dim light.
So you can see these things.
Basically,
Well,
the little phoenix fluttering around.
I'm not
Chicken
the-
bird.
I'm
It's
not
a
the
chicken phoenix.
smartest archer. I swear I
So,
wrote
well, you
down
have to go
what-
back to
That's
fire
all.
because you're in close range.
Yes.
So you have to go back.
I'll back up.
That's fine. So
If you back up more than 10
I
feet.
back up.
he needs to
Hunter's
back
Mark
up his
on
full
the big guy.
distance. Yeah, Hunter's big guy.
Shoot him twice.
Shoot him.
How many uses of arcane arrows does he have?
It's just my thing.
Yeah, you just infuse his arrows.
It's like the ability I get is infused attack. I can infuse.
Oh
He's-
yeah,
acid.
it's
the
like
fire
within
one's
himself,
different.
rather
Fire
than
one's got a
ice.
set amount of uses. That'll be why.
Oh, it's not like
Yeah, it's not like the fire one.
no, it's not like a real arrow. It's like he's actually imbuing it himself. It's his own power.
Yeah.
He's a fancy pants
It's a
archer.
much better archer than just the fighter version. Which is just like
It's a really overpowered, fun thing that we tweaked just for this. No, he has ice, lightning, fire.
Ice, lightning, fire, and acid.
Acid.
well, you can never go wrong with acid.
The acid does The acid does do a D8, but it's kind of just it just does D8 acid damage.
Plus,
Whereas the fire
other ones
ones
have
can
other
light
effects.
things on fire. The lightning ones are sweet.
Is
And then
that
the ice ones I know do a 5-foot difficult terrain as well because ice everywhere.
Sting lightning. It's always a good one.
yeah, hit it with lightning. Nothing ever goes wrong when you hit things with lightning.
Sometimes things catch on fire.
They all just do D6, so it's.
C6 plus.
I could do can I do an ice one and a lightning one to give it the difficult terrain as well if I hit it.
I mean, it's two
I
separate.
mean, it's two
arrows.
separate attacks.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. One
And
ice,
I'll
one
have to check and see if this is once per turn in the book, but we'll allow it today for the sheer fun of it.
So the ice one's the first one I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I failed.
Hang on.
You
Roll
are
a D2.
directly in front of the wolf.
Alright.
Ah, yes.
really sorry.
But he's also using range there, and I'm also right
there's
next to him.
No, there's a few important things about Door Dark from the first episode that we established. He's trying to get as many body parts as possible.
What cheeky shit. I'm dying here!
So,
You've got the 5 foot of difficult terrain though, and the hunter's mark isn't on you.
Hunter's Mark's on you, but you
So I
do
don't
have to
do
do
the
the ice
extra.
arrow damage to him.
You've got to
Yeah,
do a D8 plus your
but,
dex, then plus the 1d6. So you want to roll a 1 for both
Let
those
me
stuff.
I
You
swear.
don't get to
You
use
don't get
mine.
Hunter's Mark, so it's 1d8, 1d6 plus your dex.
just check my hunter's mark because
It's
I have
1d6.
I feel like there's something I'm
It's 1d6.
forgetting.
Daryl, I'm hitting your passion right now.
You get, you can hunt it down as well. Basically, you get advantage on anything in relation to hunting.
You
them
know
down.
where it is at all times.
Yeah. Perfectly timed.
Yeah, okay.
I might not come out of this
You're
alive.
right. not correct.
My mum's ready for me to go pick her up whenever I am, so
She can
we
wait.
can wait. Yeah,
What does your
okay.
mum need picking up for?
Because she's in Strathpeffer. And she's drinking or something.
Does she know that this is your games night?
Yes.
Tell her. Deanne said no.
I tell her every Saturday because she asks me to
Same
do
with
stuff
my
every
dad.
Saturday, and it's gotten to the point where I'm just like, Mum, every Saturday, because I keep having to tell her every week that every Saturday we come here and do D&D. And I keep getting toast for dinner because I'm like, Mum, can you make me some dinner so that I can get home from work, eat it, and leave? And I get home. She's
I will cook you dinner anytime you want.
no, but that's
Hell no.
No, honestly, Daryl, I would rather you have somewhere to come without harassment. And I can make pasta. I can make rice. I can make
Dude, I train for a chef. If I'm here, I'll fucking cook for
the
you.
whole lot of us. We'll make food because it's fine. I'm cutting half of this anyway.
it's all gonna get cut.
It's all gonna get cut. It's the whole thing.
Like 1
All
minute.
you've got is just
1
a
minute
Highlander
episode.
hits with rock, and then the
You've
bard
got
dances. That's
1
it.
minute episode. Big old woofer.
No, I mean, we get here early. I don't eat most of the day. You probably don't get to eat most of the day. It would be no problem to us at all to have some food on, so when you guys get in, we can just have something.
Yeah.
We'll buy,
Actually take
if you
food
tell us
from
what you can
work.
have, we'll buy some stuff, we'll shove it in the oven, and we'll just
Tell
chill.
you're a pescatarian, right?
Yeah.
Tuna, pasta.
You can make tuna pasta bake, and I will sit
Yeah.
in the corner and cry because fish makes me feel yuck.
Can you eat it?
Same.
No.
No.
I can make random other stuff.
You should make
Well, you make
pasta
something for
bits.
him. I can make cheesy pasta from the cupboard.
You can make literally anything.
Oh, it's the same text.
Why?
She's probably.
It just pops
My
up
phone does
twice.
that too.
My phone does that.
If I don't check it,
If you don't
Oh,
open
yeah.
it's like, oh, you just got a text. Did you forget?
You can't
My
do that
phone
with
just
your
flashes forever.
Yeah, mine goes.
I
Mine
can
breaks.
click the
Mine
code.
makes.
Every
Mine
version.
makes
My phone does
noises,
this
however.
stuff.
Well, we
much
better
you
kill
get
this thing quickly, so you better roll your damage
Oh, right,
for
yeah,
hitting Endar. So D6 and a D8.
If you use lightning
Oh,
first,
mine.
that
Wait, yeah, let's not use those ones.
all of my
That's
Almost.
the one time it rolls 2, an 8, and a 6.
3 and a 5.
Plus your dex.
Plus my dex.
3.
So how much am
11
I?
points.
12.
Was you like me to use my
You
action
have a
to
second
shove a
attack.
greater healing potion down your throat?
I'm a
Shoot it with a
fire
lightning
my
arrow.
lightning arrow at it.
That one!
Not one. I swear I'm kicking you out of this house. Through the window!
If I nat one, I will take my
Don't even
leave.
open
Going
it.
back as I left the building.
Just knowing that goes. I'm not good
No!
at this.
10
Plus 10.
plus like 9.
You
Yes.
hit him, yes.
And because of Hunter's Mark.
Use the curse die.
You 2d6,
Wait.
1d8, and your dexterity modifier.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
Just
15,
say the
15,
number one.
19.
19,
15.
nice.
I need to heal. Bad.
I could use my action to throw a healing potion down your throat, but that means I don't get to hit things with the Grey Axe.
No, I'm gonna heal this turn.
Where are we?
Will
Yeah, it's you now.
Yeah, I'm laying on hands. I'm touching myself.
For how much?
20.
You've only got to half your hit points.
That is half my
That's
hit
half
points.
your
I'm so sorry. I'm
Uh,
so sorry.
Can I? I'm just saying, give the player's handbook. I'm gonna need to cast, see if I can cash that.
No, because you use your action.
I've
The only difference
might
is
have a
extra
bow.
attack.
You literally could have waited 2 seconds. I could have healed you.
By all means, heal me extra.
I mean, he's only
What are
at
you
half
at
hit
just now?
points.
You just
29.
at
Do you have
He could be
Thunderwave?
one hit.
I do have Thunderwave.
Use it, because I take half damage.
You
So do
can
I.
risk dying for that.
Just,
I'm
Do it.
dying
Well,
anyway!
no, you will take half damage.
it's
Half
all.
damage, and if you pass the saving throw, you take half damage again.
It's all.
If he passes the
If he
saving.
passes.
I
But
got.
that's
It's
a
all
strength
culminated in the paladin just wanting to be dead now. All of the friendly fire, all of the madness.
It's
He's
not
just
even
like,
that, though,
it's
it's
not
fast.
even
Do
worth
it.
it.
Do it. Purely because if it knocks them down,
Yeah, if it makes
I
them
get
prone,
advantage on their hits.
we get the advantage on them.
Yeah,
and I'm advantaging with great attacks.
Yeah, I'll do my sharpshooter thing that I can just
They'll be up
take
before you
5
know
I
off.
can cast
and-
Sanctuary.
Oh, yeah,
If
that
you
would be
hit
off.
them.
I've
Yeah, but if I
still got
get
bonus action.
advantage.
What's your bonus
bonus
action?
Sanctuary.
What's that do?
You ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who is warded that
Oh, I know the one. It
Is it-
basically
is it-
makes it so he can't be attacked, but he can't attack in turn.
Yeah. I'm casting Sanctuary on myself.
Basically, he's made it so that the only threat now is me,
Yeah.
and I'm okay with that because
I forgot
now
about
there with
this.
the axe going.
I forgot I had this.
We all have magic
I thought this
powers
was
we
the
never
clerk,
use.
so-
Well, you always
Actually, I
use
do
them.
have magical powers.
I'm so glad I remember.
I
I
have
have
actual
actions.
ritual spells I can cast. I can speak to animals.
I
and
have to make
sense
a
their
wisdom saving
presence.
throw.
Do you?
Yeah.
But I have to cast the
Oh,
ritual.
wait, yeah, you could speak to.
I'm gonna try.
You could just.
This is why you want to get the
hold
pet
up
bear.
half
It's all
the
coming
things.
back.
I can literally like do a 15-minute ritual, stand up, and then
You
just
hit
speak
it
to
in.
animals for like a day.
Yeah.
And
You can't even speak English.
I have to make a wisdom saving throw and a failed
Perfectly
save.
speak animal.
I'm
though,
just
just
using you target.
woof.
Yeah.
Woof.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm casting Sanctuary and hope, by gods and
Right.
dragons, it fails it. But I
fails it.
It's a wisdom save.
Oh. Okay.
Just for fun, what's his
So
wisdom
what's
on
being
it?
what's sanctuaring? Why aren't you sanctuaring yourself?
I am Sanctuary myself, but they have to make wisdom saying against it.
Probably gonna
Nice.
pass.
What did you roll?
I haven't rolled it yet. I
I'll
haven't
pray
tapped
for
yet. It's not his turn.
I'm losing my sheets.
It's when it would be to attack you, it would have to roll wisdom.
That's
Yeah.
a bonus action, so it's going to attack me anyway at one point.
Well, it is now my turn. I
Yeah.
believe.
No.
No, it's Triss's.
It's Triss's turn.
I forget. I had that.
Kentucky Fried Phoenix. So
Right,
you've got
so-
one direwolf and one big old doggo.
Direwolf
Big old
got,
woofer.
Big ol'-
Direwolf got hit with Winston and in a hand axe.
Yeah, that's the one from Winston. Wilson.
It would make
Which one
sense to just
closest
get
to
rid
him?
of
They're
the.
both in front of
They're
me.
both
Right,
in front of
right in front
They're
of
both eating me alive.
Okay.
It would make the most sense to just try and clear the horde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two of them. So, like, get rid of that weak one so we all can focus on the big boy.
Well, I'm probably going to attack the small one as well, because I can just sort of like
The small
stand next to it
one,
and
the
just
small
kinda
one would be around the other side of the big one, so you're probably gonna have to whack the
10-foot
big one.
radius.
Oh yeah, you can go.
go. I can literally just go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get both.
Kendo.
Oh god! If I had level 3 in fight,
If you'd taken a sword, it would have been like.
Shish kebabs.
So.
Right, so yeah.
I need cleave.
PFP's just like fire damage, like
Well, what's it going for?
for
Direwolf.
big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy.
That is,
that was a 9.
Plus 5, 14.
Does not hit.
So it's 16.
It kind of squawks and flies around its eyes. It's very distracting. You can see the eyes kind of.
It's
darting
not entirely
as it
sure
falls
which
there.
eyes it's attacking is the main one.
Like all of these eyes just watching this bird flit around. It looks really weird, like these eyes going down the back of this creature, just following the bird.
Oh, if only I could
Does it
back
have
up
any
10
movement
paces.
as well?
Oh,
Can I
wait.
just fly like straight up away.
Yeah, you
from
can
it?
straight up away.
You
Yeah.
could back up 10 paces. Oh.
Do I still get my own turn?
You have your own.
Yeah.
I
So,
need to
yeah.
check on the rules
I'm
for
casting
charging.
Thunderwave.
Okay, Thunderwave it is. So what?
Oh god.
It's a
Let's
save for
go.
Thunderwave, isn't it?
It's
Strength
save.
or con is the question.
Yes, it's fine.
Right.
Con. Okay, I don't have the stats
Is it?
for one of my
Is
creatures.
it against your spell save DC?
Oh, it's just really high.
I get +8 to all my saves for
Yeah,
strength
but-
or con.
You're not in front of me, are you?
Originating
I'm right
from
next to you.
you.
Right?
Yeah.
No, you're in 5 foot.
I'm
So
within.
depending on the angle. I'm like nowhere
literally
near
right next to you
this.
people.
I just need to check the stats of one of the creatures because I've only got one of them open right
Literally, we were stood side by side. Just
Just
I was a step behind you because I'd thrown a
now.
rock.
Are you wanting to be in range with Thunderwave?
Yes.
Okay then.
I don't mind. I take
I'm
half
perfectly-
damage anyway.
If you pass the save, it's a
We'll
quarter.
have to go.
I was gonna cast it at level 2 though.
That's fine.
Do
Do
it.
what you want.
Yeah, well means.
Seriously, we're both resistant.
What
to
type of
this.
save is it?
Constitution.
Okay.
Can I know your spell save DC?
I'm doing a quick check.
I know her spell save DC. It's
Mine is
high.
14.
14. Yeah, I'm fine.
Little doggo. Little doggo.
Wait, what's it called?
Big doggo is fine. Little doggo is not.
Thunderwave, yeah.
I got.
13 plus 5.
I rolled a 10.
I don't have
and 8.
Thunderwave.
13 plus 5? Oh, you're proficient in Constitution saving throw.
That's weird.
No, I get 2 from my.
8.
No, I get 2 from
Thunder
my
Smite or
protection.
Brimstone.
I thought
That's
that
what
was,
it said.
Is that every roll?
It's permanent.
For every
As
saving,
long as I'm conscious.
for every saving throw?
Oh,
So I got 20 for my saving throw.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Big
Christ.
doggo saved, little doggo didn't.
Is little doggo fired away?
I need to know how much damage she's doing first.
Right, so
Second
from
level.
level 2, it was
you increase by an
Two-
extra
2d8 and
plus
then
an extra d8.
increases by an extra
So 3d8.
d8.
So
Yeah,
3d8.
3d8.
Do I
You
still
want
need to
my?
roll?
You want
Yeah,
to roll?
yeah.
Also,
You
the
need to
spell
roll.
emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300
No, you need to roll your d8s.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
There's-
You've cast a spell.
So
Yeah.
I'll deal with
Hang on,
the,
I
I'll
have
deal
my
with the
two
failed
broken
creature
ones now.
first.
Roll in the book.
So I
So
am doing just 3.
Yeah.
So-
12.
12 damage.
Okay.
So 6.
is it half
3.
for the one that passes?
Yeah, it's half
On a
damage.
successful save, the creature takes half damage as it isn't pushed,
And the other one's pushed back.
and the other one is pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect.
So the little one's been pushed back, the big one. And did you take your?
I took my whole 6 damage from that.
And then halved it again to 3.
I'm resistant.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
And I
making
saved.
sure you've done your thing.
Yeah.
I am at a whole 96 hit points.
I haven't
Sub
really gone for
100.
you much today,
I'm bleeding out here.
You're bleeding.
but it is your go.
Yes.
Don't
And
worry, I'll give you a
I'm
quick-
assuming the little doggo is pushed prone.
He's pushed back.
away.
He's
Is he
pushed
pushed
10
back
feet
or
back.
prone?
Just pushed back.
Yeah, that's pointless. I'm still gonna kill the little doggo.
You're gonna go over to little doggo. That's fine. Go over to little doggo.
Wee woofer. Wee woofer, big
Wee
ol'
woofer.
Wait, how far is it pushed back?
10
10
feet.
10 feet.
So you can pretty much just still
I
hit
can
it.
I can either hit it twice or charge it for a +5 to damage.
Just hit it.
Just hit it.
Just hit it, yeah. Smash it.
9 plus 8, so
Yeah, that'll hit.
17.
Yeah.
Oh damn, it's hard to net. 7 plus surprisingly 7, 14.
You have swished a little woofer.
Oh, wonderful!
A little woofer has died.
And I'm gonna just do it as if a casual backhand swing at the doggo.
A big woofer.
Yeah, big whiffer. 18 plus 8.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. 12. Not bad for just a.
You still got immolation as well.
Yeah.
Jesus
If you're
Christ.
ever not healing.
I'm kind of dying here. It's not great.
You're not dead yet.
Yeah. Still time.
Wait, is that thing attacking?
Oh, it's got to roll the
Who's
wisdom
attacking?
save first because he can't
Oh,
sanction.
wisdom.
Yeah, I'll find my wisdom save deck. So I'll have to wisdom save. It's just the first one I have to wisdom save.
No,
It's all of them.
No,
would
it's
be
the first
like-
one to,
No, if you
to
can-
immunise from the thing.
you can't. You
If
have to
it
make wisdom-
fails the wisdom save, it
It
wouldn't
can't
attack.
It can't. It changes target.
Yeah,
You
well,
also have to re-roll.
I wouldn't have to reroll. It saved.
So you're hit anyway. Sorry, man.
I tried, guys, I tried! Well, the first one
Pray
misses.
that shield does its job.
So I've got 20 not natural for the second hit.
Yep, it's.
One,
Maybe
two,
just
so
lost
that's
the paladin.
I tried, guys.
Wait, hang on. How far do you think I could throw a wolf?
Just murder it. Just murder it. And
Not as
like,
far as
I can throw it from 60 feet. Without accuracy.
maybe a little less range.
50? Throw it at a tree.
Oh,
Accidentally
you
hits-
could throw it at one of the big old crystals.
Wait, can I? If there's a tree nearby, can I just pick it up and sort of?
That's 10 damage in total.
okay.
And then I rolled a nat
Just
20
say
for the third hit.
Holy crap!
Oh, why were you
What?
just sitting on that? You're gonna kill him.
What's just happened?
What's
Like
your
a
miss?
nat
He rolled a
20.
nat
Just sitting on a
20
net 20.
So I'm unconscious.
at the beginning of his next turn.
You have to pass a wisdom save.
Or someone wakes me up.
So,
Who's next?
No, if I try you, I was gonna use a healing potion on you.
You can.
You can.
it's poison.
I have a poison one.
Poison.
It's poison.
I have a 50-50 on giving you a healing potion or poison.
Wait, did I not give you the great? Oh, I didn't give you
No,
the great.
no, you gave me.
Craig,
you
I
gave
rolled
me a
3
healing
ones
potion.
plus 4.
Thank you, God!
Oh.
3 ones.
7.
10. Oh my.
Ooh.
Now, you
Thank
took
you, dear my
7,
lord.
7 points from that attack.
Holy crap!
Just in time for me to kill you myself.
What you're going to do is you're going to run around the side and shoot
No,
him
what's
lightning.
even worse?
You
What's
are
even
not
worse?
shooting through the paladin.
Not again!
What makes it even worse? It's not him you have to worry about. It's Highlanders 1 that's going to turn up soon.
Shut up! That's like the greatest shoot off!
That will literally just be.
I'm gonna give you a
I'm alive.
suggestion. Disengage and run.
Whoops. Yeah, disengage and run, 'cause then I get to like literally.
So,
just throw it
Doan
over.
Zach, how are you planning on killing the paladin today?
Well,
Run in such a way that if you shoot, it's gonna have to like you
I'm,
have to toss
I'm
up your hits.
actually a chaotic evil, and I've just been tricking you all this whole time.
I
trying
will
to kill
immolate you to the 9 hells.
I can survive your immolate.
He won't.
I
Yes,
won't
it,
know.
no, you won't. I
I'll
will.
get-
If I kill
I'll
you,
be
it means
by.
nothing.
Okay.
Run to the side.
I'll take a better angle for shooting.
Still,
the
there's
angle
still
that
a
if
chance
you
you'll
miss-
hit him, but
Take
yeah,
the angle
better
that if you
angle,
miss,
though.
it shoots me.
yeah, like
you're not there.
I'm right behind
Oh,
want
you
a
did hit him.
better
Yeah,
angle.
you're there as well.
I've
So yeah, it'll
moved
be
to
a
a better
50-50
angle.
chance.
Do we get advantage when we flanked it?
Ah,
Oh, yeah, can I
either
flank
way.
I
it?
thought we would have flanking.
Flanking is a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
totally forgot.
I can't remember who has.
It doesn't work for ranged fighters, but it works for you.
Oh, well.
people
Melee.
in close
Yeah, what do
combat.
we get? Is it advantage?
Yeah,
You get
aren't
advantage on your
us
attack.
3
Yeah.
on each, like,
No, you're not melee.
You're not melee.
You're not
behind
melee.
me.
You're backed up.
I'm, like,
Okay.
You're behind.
You're
just behind you.
To be in melee, you have to be like stabby.
You're like 5 feet away from
Who
the
would-
phoenix.
Wait,
so you're
but I
just
don't-
outside of melee.
Are you not resistant to thunder?
Yes.
Yeah,
so
that's
if I fire 2
literally
lightning
why
arrows, even if I hit you, you're
Thunder
resistant.
and lightning are different, resistant to lightning damage.
Thunder's more of a sound than it is a
Thunder's a
lightning.
sound,
arrow.
lightning.
Yeah, well, they're lightning arrows.
So that's the point. Did you deal thunder damage or lightning damage?
It was thunder damage, wasn't it?
Oh!
You're not resistant to thunder damage.
So you
just
just
double
taken.
check. I'll
Took an
double
extra
check.
3.
You
You've
just-
taken 6 points
You've
instead of
taken
3.
6.
Where was
So
that?
drop it by another 3.
Okay.
What are you on?
I'm gonna
Drop
shoot.
it by an hour 3.
Well, yeah.
6.
I'm gonna shoot 2 lightning arrows at
One at a time, you little son of a.
Yeah. 1, 2.
How's it going? Just one at a time. Now I'm just gonna shoot 4.
Yeah, like,
Thunder
oh, I'm just gonna
source.
fire the nuclear option.
Heals it for like a million points.
Rolls the 1, crits you, and just like vaporizes the paladin on resistance.
Just flips you off and you disintegrate.
Just all you see is the paladin go, screw my oath.
He sees the fish coming up and he's like,
No,
"Come on, you got this."
Face
Don't
Lightning
down
that.
arrow.
yourself to death. Just
16 plus.
You
whatever.
hit him.
I'm hitting him. I'm
So
still
1d,
not hunting
You go
2d6,
These
2d6,
2d6
1d8,
and a
1d8. Yeah.
I love how you just go for my dice now.
Oh, it was a 6 until it fell off. It's a 4.
Reroll it if it falls off
That's
the board.
fine. He wants to go for it.
Alright. 10.
10
Plus
total.
12. 14. 14
I
total
lost
with
my
my
pencil.
deck.
14 total.
14 total with my decks.
I don't think I've been this dead since the ceiling fell on my
Okay, and
head.
your next attack.
I'm shooting another lightning arrow at it.
Okay.
15 plus. Lightning.
Yeah, that'll hit. Go for it.
Yeah.
2d6, so 1d8. And your dice.
4.
8.
2
10.
and 4.
14
10,
again.
14.
I love how you go from my dice. Don't even bother with your own. Just
Well,
go
my
Phoenix
dice are in that
could do
box now.
this.
They're so far away.
Was it
Well,
me
if you
next?
died
Unfortunately,
before
it's
then,
you
though.
I'm immolating this somehow.
No, they're all right next. I mean, he's right next to you, and
I
she's
would
behind you,
disengage.
and
Yeah, I
Disengage.
no, don't hit it. Whack it.
whacking it.
Whack it with a sword.
I get advantage.
You have 3d6 if you
You've got your
hit.
savage attacker thing as well, so you can reroll the damage.
And you could also again use any spell slots.
He doesn't
like
reroll damage. He rerolls his
Divine.
attack roll.
Basically,
Oh, right,
if
right.
he doesn't, he
You like-
basically
You roll with
says-
advantage. You attack with advantage
I'm gonna
for
cast.
3d6 fire damage.
I'm gonna cast.
Don't just trust me. Roll with your advantage.
And no.
What did you get?
5 and 6.
Plus.
6.
Emily has a plus what to hit?
Immolate's a DC save of 18. This is why I wanted to.
You wanted to do. Like, hang on.
He's
You rolled
not-
a 5 and a 6.
I wanted to immolate.
Hang on. His weapon has special abilities on it, and he's forgetting all about it.
Immolate.
Six. You
Yeah,
can't-
you've
don't
got like a
immolate,
plus
trust
like
me.
whatever to hit with the sword.
Yeah, it must
Yeah,
save a DC.
Don't do
That's
immolate. Trust me.
No, like to hit with the sword, you get plus
Right.
to the
So
hit.
you've got
including
proficiency
your
with the weapon
proficiency
because
with
it's
attack.
short sword, right?
Yes.
So you have plus 3,
Yes.
plus 3,
So
6.
6.
So 6 is 12. And what's your strength modifier?
3.
So you've got a plus 9 to
15. You're
hit.
1 off to hit.
Oh crap! I hit at the end. It's a 12.
Did you roll a 12?
So yeah, so
I rolled
you-
a 12.
Great.
you
So
hit
you
it.
hit it for 3d6.
I'm mostly gonna.
Roll your 3d6. Trust me.
Unless this thing has literally 3 hit points, like less than 3 hit points,
Oh,
you
I
could theoretically.
beg it has 4 hit points and you roll 3 ones.
No.
2, 4, 3. That's 8.
9.
You have burned the eyes out.
I burned all his damn eyes out.
just start
there going,
stabbing and
"Ow!"
screaming.
This is not an Oathbreaker paladin. This is a paladin at the brink of like.
I love that
The
he's
brink
just
of
there going.
sanity.
Do you know what makes it even better? He's doing that, and Highlander just goes.
Highlander's just
For a kill.
watching. He's like, Highlander's
Yeah,
like,
you just, you
Highlander's
shake
over
your head
this.
like
Highlander just does
too
this.
far, man.
Too far.
Highlander's like, yeah, I don't need the head on that one.
There's no head on it.
Hang on. First thing
There's
I
no
do-
head left.
The first thing I do is walk over to the wolf I just killed and cut off its head,
Sure.
and I now have 2 wolf heads, and I'm also taking the bodies with me.
Can I cut off the cool one's tail?
It's burned alive. Wait, it's only its eyes are burned out. I'm gonna see if I can take its head.
I want its tail.
No, I don't take that. He's been smushing it to pieces. He's
Can you
having a
take
rage
his-
fest.
Can I
want
take
its
its
tail.
legs? See what it tastes
Cool.
like.
No, you're not getting a gross, icky monster thing.
I am
not?
going to,
Can I get his tail though?
as a token of apology, hand Paladin one of my 2 healing potions.
I'm gonna flip the sword up.
So, you know,
Hang on.
so he
As
has.
a
Hang on.
gesture of
You
goodwill.
have to roll to figure out which one you
As a
do.
gesture of goodwill, I'm gonna put that down
Away you
and hand
go,
you my
Mum.
healing potion.
I'm gonna touch myself
Hello.
and walk away.
Yes, I am. No. Oh, Vivian's. Yeah, no, I don't know where that is though. I know. I now remember that it is in Strathpeffer somewhere. Why up the hell? I
We'll be
don't.
done in 5 minutes.
I don't know where that is. Like 5 minutes. Literally like 5 minutes. We're just finishing up, yes.
That's my health. That's my health through the game.
Well, I mean, by the time you get there, because I'm in Dingle, Strathpeffer's ages away.
See them.
6.
Right, okay, I don't know how to get to Vivian's, though. Nor do I know how to get to the golf club, so I suppose it's the lesser of 2 evils.
Want to see my health again?
I cast the wrong spell at the start of that game.
I'll call you when I'm in the square. Okay. Bye.
Those 2 digits there are my health throughout the game.
So how much health did you end on?
6.
How much difference would you have casting the right spell at the start have made?
Probably quite a lot.
About 40.
So, okay. Well, we'll be brief for the sake of
How much did
Avril.
I, like, give you though?
Oh no, you
And
can
then
make her
you
wait.
give
So-
yourself
She's
20.
walking to her
You
friends.
destroy these wolves.
8.
You take your heads.
And the bodies. The
And the
bodies are
tail.
different.
There's not much left of this one.
Not those
The bodies
ones.
to
What-
skin,
me-
presumably?
Because of the paladin's rage, no one's getting anything left over from that gross one. Just
No, I'm on about the
Any
two that are
like
just dead.
fractured crystal?
no, there's no fractured ones, but they're considerable sizes and they're all over.
Are there any of those crystals left from the grotesque creature?
No, but there's a few in the main effect
I'm
of the two
going-
bodies you're taking.
I'm going to go to the den and see what's there.
It's just a den. It's the mountain that's coming out.
Is it attached to anything or it's just a mound of
Just a,
wood?
just a
wolf's
den.
den.
It's just a
I'm
wolf's
burning the
den.
inside of it.
Just
Wait, is
burn
it just
that.
like a built up den?
That's where you're
Oh,
using
it's like a little
immolation is
hollow where
in
they,
that
like,
day.
they-
I'm gonna
No, I'm
cave
just going
in
to
the
carve
roof.
my sword
It's
into
not like a
it,
cave.
range
It's like
and
just a little,
flames.
little hollow where they kind of shelter from.
Yeah, I'm gonna just cave in the roof.
It's not a cave. It's like hollow.
It's like
Yeah.
a mound of earth.
I'm just gonna kick earth into it.
Kill
We're,
in
we're
the
trying
hall.
to get poor Doendag out. so you
Doendak
you
must party.
you head back to the camp.
If I leave molten footprints,
I don't want to know what you do at this moment in time. We can work that out beginning of next week.
Yes.
And
I'm
you
leaving molten
start.
footprints.
You start.
You're angry, Jesus.
I've had it. I've had it. Screw the world.
You give angry looks to one that passes by.
I'm
You're
gonna
like,
stop that and just carry you over my shoulder.
Just sit there like a moody child.
Give the man
I
I
don't
just
know.
pat your head on his
I
shoulder.
also hand you a drink.
Mildred North flutters down by the way, and he's like,
You may want to
"That
check if
was
that's
awesome."
Shut
Thanks for
up.
helping.
Shut up.
He's
No.
for when you do have dire problems. That's what he's for.
I'm sorry.
That
My
was a
soul
dire
got
problem.
devoured.
There were 4 of you, and you were the only one dying.
And that's all because I
Who
said
else
evens, not odds. If I just said evens for me, you'd have been fine. You'd have been like,
So-
this is nothing.
The
That's
sun,
what it
the
is.
sun starts to
Oh.
come up. You sit around the campfire and you don't dance. You're resting at this stage. It was kind of like a weird experience. And you
Staring at the
rest. And as the sun starts to come up, Brimrit starts to work his way back to the camp. And you see him come in the distance, walking along. He looks quite happy with himself. And he comes and sits by the fire once again and just settles down next to the fire.
So how did your hunt go?
He's got that crooked smile on his face, and he went, "The hunt went well. Thank you for keeping his people busy."
Not a problem.
Free heads.
Anytime.
He goes, "I can't thank you enough for your help. Please take this gift from my hunt, from me to you." And
Okay, what is it?
he passes you.
Coolo magic.
He passes you a warhorn.
Right up your alley.
Warhorn is called Howler. It must be attuned, and it is blessed by the spirit of wolf.
Mm-hmm.
When attuned, you can summon the spirit of wolf to aid you in any way similar to the cleric's divine intervention. This does not have to be rolled for it. You can only do this once a week. When the warhorn is held, it leaves a trail of fog. If you're walking, you can choose to leave footfalls of fog behind you.
By summon a spectral wolf, can I be used in a fight?
I'll have to check the cleric thing for that, but I assume you're like give.
Right, I'm gonna be taking the average for the hit points, so I'm only adding 12.
We'll sort that out later because we're doing a one shot next week, so you're not leveling up.
Weren't we?
We're doing
We
a one
just-
shot.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
what's
level up
monsters?
after the one shot.
Yes, you're doing a one shot.
So we're doing the one shot, but then leveling up.
Yeah. fair.
Yes,
I'm still
What was the
gonna
warhorn called?
roll.
it's called Howler.
Howler.
Yeah, no, there is something wrong with this dice for hit rolls.
He thanks you dearly for your hard work,
Going to bed.
and you all make arrangements to camp
I just drink and party.
Oh, congratulations on your hunts. I'm retired.
Something's
We're
not-
not-
Retired the paladin.
Just a favour, Dan. Roll that in the intention of rolling for a hit dice. Just do it. Because it's always rolling 12 for hit dice for me.
Oh no, I'm cursed.
You rolled a 1.
It's me. It's me.
Okay,
It's me.
you roll it as a hit dice. Okay, you rolled a 4.
That's about right.
I'll do it.
You roll it. Roll it on the table. So I've rolled 12 with it every time.
Oh, that's a 4.
Oh!
That's not bad. You finally broke it.
Hooray! You're welcome.
It's because Craig touched it.
So I touched it.
It's because you two touched it and
Undid the
So it was
curse.
sitting on